What is up, guys? Cyber Houdini here, and welcome on into South of Midnight. This is something special. This is Compulsion Games' brand new action adventure game. If you don't know Compulsion, they made this beautiful Paris kind of shadow game called Contrast, and then they did We Happy Few. You might remember that one with it was kind of British and the creepy makeup, and you would take the joy pill and everything would look cool. So this is a completely different thing. It's obviously inspired by the likes of Lecter's work, like Coraline and Box Trolls and things like that. So you got claymation, stop motion, so it's all fluid, and you can like choose whether to have that stop motion effect on as well. Now this is coming out on Game Pass. After all, Xbox did buy Compulsion a couple of years ago, so this is kind of their first game after being bought by them, which is really cool. I'm excited for it. People were kind of so on it because of the frame rate, but I think they chose to show it in that kind of stop motion, and that can kind of put some people off. I get that for sure. So yeah, it's going to take place in the American Deep South. You can see from all the bios and swamps there. We're going to play as this weaver, you know, this magical weaver. We're going to be able to fly around, and the combat's kind of good old hack and slash, probably not full Souls like. So I think it's something for everybody. Every one of the bosses in the areas are accompanied by all original music inspired by the Deep South, and it kind of plays into the story of these people. It's really cool. It kind of brings me back to like the days of Fable and that, where there was just love and heart put into everything. Nice. Compulsion. Yeah, I've been excited to see what they got. Next is up is like Double Fine and a few others. We'll have to see. This looks fantastic. This is definitely like a labor of love. Putting these glass bottles on the tree branches, I think it's like a big thing as well. Alright. I want you to stay. Don't ever go away. Let's see. All I remember from the trailers was the big catfish that's going to help you out, you know? And obviously our main protagonist here, Hazel. Look at these little guys. Oh my god, makes me think of Fantastic Mr. Fox. If you're not like me, you grew up in the best decade, right? You know, the 80s and 90s, and we were just spoiled with claymation, stop motion, the best Disney and animation, you know, all that old classic stuff, the cell shaded, it wasn't really cell shaded, what was it called? Just cell animated, I guess, where they would use these individual cells that they would basically draw on and then produce it all together. Extremely painstaking. This looks like different than what the actual game's gonna look like. Interesting. It's just the beginning, I guess. Let's see what Hazel's up to. These weavers, it kind of makes me think of like dream catchers and things like that, you know. This is all, you can absolutely tell that this is all done by pure stop motion. Alright, that's just how they load the menu, is it? Wow. Spoiled. Alright, YouTube's doing its usual thing where it's like 15. Okay, it seems to, okay, good. There's like 15 notifications. It's the most high maintenance website I've ever seen in my life. It doesn't even focus on streams, but when you try and do them, it's like, excuse me, you have to press it on OBS and on YouTube, sorry. Nice. Alright, menu narration. Nay. Okay, every game seems to start in accessibility options. It says pace. Audio, text, yeah. Subtitles on, yeah. Captions. Like closed captions. This looks pretty. No, it's fine. Font size. Nice. I like to have it a bit larger because of stream and stuff, you know. Some people like have a tiny box of the gameplay, which works for them as well, I guess. Guiding strand active at game start. Enable or disable in-game. At game start for default acquisition. Alright, no, we'll leave that where it is for now. Let's see, let's put the sound effects down to like 70. Oh, shishina. Ambience, music's good. Dialogue, yeah, okay. Lead vocal. Ooh, nice. Enable or disable the lead vocal during songs. No, I want to hear all this. Alright, now I have to do this slider. Make sure you guys are all okay. It's different for me. Next. Ooh, what's this? Just loading straight into it. Okay, cool. There you go. Is there any like difficulty options or anything like that? Controls. Let's have a look. Customize. Right. Sensitivity. Controller input. Fast holds. Enable to disable fast hold. Accelerates hold control for various actions such as aiming or throwing an object. Okay. Always sprint. Alright. Glide as a whole. Look at this glide. Ah, oh, so pretty. Gust of wind, y-axis. Okay. Wall run. Okay, cool. Language, audio, graphics. Here we go. Image calibration, motion blur. Off, baby cake. Reset. No. Playing graphical shit. Honestly, motion blur might be nice for this. Camera shakes. I hate those. Make me sick. Stop motion effect. Will it turn that off? Because everyone's like giving out about it, so I feel the same. Same with like some games like to give like CRT filters and film grain, and it works to a point if you're really trying to feel like that. But honestly, when if the game's getting remastered or something, I don't want the CRT filter in it. I want it to look the best it can. If I wanted to play those old games, I would. Alright, that's enough of that. Boss skip! Combat skip! Wow. That's video games, everybody. Nice. Just skip the whole game, I guess. Alright, time to start South of Midnight. Look at this. So we have a difficulty level. We have Scryer, I think that's how you say that. A Healer, Weaver, Grand Weaver, and Custom Task. Balanced. Harder, more intense combat challenge. Just do that. Sounds like my cup of tea. We like to play our games tougher. I'm playing Assassin's Creed Shadows on Expert as well. Let's see. Watch me cuss it out. Here we go. I'm excited.
Tales about the Grand Tapestry. An invisible weave holding our
Grand Tapestry. I'm an Irishman, so the idea of the Great American Dream, the Great American backpacking trip, road trip, has always been deep in my heart. So hearing about the Deep South is right up my alley. The Haints, that's what these are called. The Haunted Taint.
Gifted with the power to reach into the past and mend folks' deep wounds. With
nice.
Hooks in hand, this weaver can banish haints and reweave the tapestries.
This is where Hazel's gonna come in.
Restoring the land so life can bloom again, fresh and new.
Creepy. I played a game called Where the Water Tastes Like Wine. And that was kind of American South as well.
But I'm
that was
getting
beautiful.
ahead of myself.
So many great games. Please support these games. Compulsion are still small, you know, they're owned by experts, but it's a small studio, so support them. These are new IP. Please play new IP. The 17th Call of Duty will pay for itself. Do you know what I mean? Leave that crap alone. Please play new IP. They're always, people are desperate for new games. These are new games. Please play them. That's all I ask. Support these devs.
That evening,
support all devs.
Mama was running late. Driving home through a storm that seemed hell-bent on drowning the whole South. People can
say what they want, but Xbox, even during the Xbox One cursed era, they put out some banging first-party new IP. We had Sunset Overdrive, we had Rise Son of Rome, we had Recore. Do you remember fucking Recore? From the Metroid people. You know? And even this generation, they've been pretty decent at it. Just whether they'll be forgotten or not.
Man, I miss singing on the bus with these guys.
Alright.
Wish we had another meet.
I like her design. It's not like overstated or anything. She's got her own little style to it, you know? You know, I was playing that Lost Records, the new Life is Strange kind of game, and it is so extra. It's so over. Like, it's like, do you remember the 90s? Do you remember the 90s? It shoots you in the face with nostalgia every 2 seconds that you're like, I don't think these devs actually did grow up in the 90s.
But here I am.
Alright, Hazel. Nice. Move the camera, yeah, general, yeah, Y to interact, okay. Current objective, collectibles, and lower. Lovely, thank you, Compulsion. I have played all of Compulsion games. Contrast was really special. They knew their platform, and that's for sure. You could go from 3D to 2D, you know, in Paris, gorgeous, the kind of backdrop of this Mademoiselle. And then We Happy Few, I did enjoy, but it just didn't feel like it quite hit the notes it was going for, you know. It was sort of roguelike in nature. It was kind of procedurally generated as well, so it was like mileage will vary with that kind of stuff, and for me the mileage very quickly runs out of steam, unfortunately. It's not, I don't know, it's just, I like the concept. I really enjoyed that. I was hoping it was sort of a Bioshock, and I think if they had went for first person melee shooting, kind of what Adam Fall is doing now, I think it might have hit home a little better. At least they tried something different, I'll give them that. And a game like We Happy Few might actually do better nowadays when we're just knee deep in roguelikes than actually. Look, this is literally her childhood bedroom. when it released. So it might have been ahead of the game.
And there goes the flash flood warnings.
Flash flood. It's kind of scary. I know a lot of people down there have suffered from hurricanes and tornadoes and flash flood.
With Mama last time I visited
Places that still haven't recovered properly. Mausoleum.
She'll never explain why she and Grandma Bunny got bad blood. Storm's never been this bad before.
Scary. Is there going to be a little Wizard of Oz?
I asked Mama for a doll and got this thing instead. I know he's weird looking, but I can't help but love him.
No. Hopefully the dialogue is loud enough. I have games, right, and I always leave dialogue 100%. Then they come with 120% dialogue options. Then they come with dialogue booster options. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? What can I still not hear? The dialogue. I don't know about you. I don't know what's going on in this world today. I start to wonder. Back in the day, during the PS2, and you didn't even have really that much options, and PS1, and then on the way to Xbox 360, we had very little options, and everything was covered under just music and sound effects. That was it. Cutscenes, sound effects, dialogue, everything was under these two. So what did we do as kids? We left them the hell alone and just played the games. Now we're in the age of Dolby rules everything and no one can hear anything. You either have a full complete surround sound system with soundbar, with actually...
I gotta stop reminiscing and start packing, for real.
Look at this, look at the flood outside. Hello? Girl, we gotta go. This house is down the way. Oh my god.
It is really picking up out there. You ready to go?
I was over here all alone.
I'm sorry, I know. I swung by the shelter because there was a leak in the roof, and then I had to drive folks back and forth to Jolene's to ride out the storm. Besides, you are young and spry, my little track star. Oh, shoot, we got 5 minutes. Let's go.
We had to switch to direct yesterday. Very so-so. People are pissed about the game prices going up.
You didn't forget the
flashlights and batteries. You have blankets?
Yes, because I have my
hurricane checklist.
No.
Is that a smiley face?
Hey, Hazel, think fast.
Oh, come on,
Little
Mama.
Tracks there.
We don't have room for my track shoes.
Look at those.
You know how expensive those things are. You best find somewhere to pack them.
They have like little rubber grips in the bottom.
Yeah, I know.
I had football
What'd you say?
boots
I
with
said,
studs in the bottom.
and pack them light.
Pack a bag, then pack it light. Hey, pack your bags, then pack them light.
I like the bridge. God, did she not know that took the river burst behind her?
You think this place will still be here? After?
Nope.
I called Hurricane Lulu and she said, we good.
Mama, I'm serious. What if it's different this time?
That's not for you to worry about. And now we got 4 minutes. Did you just suck your teeth at me?
Wouldn't be rushed if you didn't.
Don't mumble. Speak on it.
I said we wouldn't be rushed if you didn't waste all that time at the shelter.
Waste time?
That's not what I meant. It's just... you left me to prep for a hurricane by myself.
Oh, I thought you was grown.
Not always the way.
What if we called up Bunny?
They want independence till they get it.
Go over there. You know, the mansion with the hurricane-proof windows.
Now, you want to bring this up right now.
I'm just saying.
Who's Bunny?
We are going to Jolene's church with everybody else, like we always do.
Whatever.
And don't roll your eyes at me.
I wasn't even looking at you.
I made those eyes. I know when they rolling.
I just don't understand why we can't go over there.
It's so true,
Bunny
right? Your
still
mom will
can,
definitely see
even
you
if
pulling
Daddy's
her
dead.
face.
Just
They're actually seeing
Hazel,
your face.
Please. Just please go over to Bo's and Mrs. Pearl's. Check on them. They might need help.
We might need some help. I might need some help. While you're out helping everybody else.
Oh no.
Damn it! No. Your great-grandmother made this.
You never told me that.
And survived all this time.
Something is important for you not to break it.
Well, maybe if you did, you still have a coffee mug.
Damn, things are tense
This
between
world
these two.
existed before I brought you into it, Hazel Flood.
Her name's Blood.
Remember that next time you go around thinking you know everything.
That's unfortunate.
Hazel! Everything I do for you.
Gotta hope nothing happens to the mom.
Whatever.
This is bad, this is bad. Alright, here we
Been
go.
through to her. Whatever. Let me go check on Bo.
Check on Bo. How about you? Let's see if that river can still... Look at that. Are you crazy? This whole house is gonna go. Look. That pylon is still... Oh my god, that can't be normal. Let's get out of Dodge weather. Jeez. It has burst its banks. It's gonna take everything with it. Alright, let's go check on Bo. Look at this place. So lovely, humble, lovely place to grow up.
Bo and those damn dogs are always up to something.
Uh-huh. Those kind of barefoot days. I lived in rural Ireland, so we grew up running around in the grass in our barefoot as well. More like farms and fields, corn and stuff, but still. I suppose that'd be more like the Midwest. I have like a weird connection to the South, and don't ask me. Like, it's not even family connection or anything. It's just something. The food, the culture, the blues, everything. It just speaks to me on some high level. That's a cool little quad bike. Barbecue. Nice. With all lawn chairs, man. They last for years until someone breaks them. Alright, anybody home? At least Bo is home. So yeah, don't ask me. I love everything.
Oh, Hazel!
But I've experienced none of it. Isn't that crazy?
It's fucked up out here.
This guy's too drunk to realize that this whole place is going to get washed away.
Oh, yeah. Me and the pups are having a hurricane party.
Actual pups, I thought he meant like his sons.
Storm got me yet. And if things go south, I got my boat. You sure
I got my boat.
I gotta go check on Mrs. Pearl.
Hey, it ain't my dogs pooping on her grass. My dogs are gentlemen.
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
Oh, they're lovely basset hounds, right?
Serious.
They're so cute. This is so cool. Obviously, we don't have any powers or anything yet. We're just kind of getting into it. Jesus, look at this place. Nice and smooth as well. I do want to go back and play Redfall. It was a game that was just completely shat on, but I know it's gone to the dogs now, but you know. Oh,
Miss Sadie.
eviction. Oh.
Well, at least the Goodmans won't have to worry
How
about
do you
repairing
evict someone from a trailer, man? That's messed up. It's already kind of, you know, simple living. This is a lovely house. What is this? This one looks like it was plopped here, like up, you know? A couple of balloons attached to it. There's Pearl, concerted efforts. Oh, she's a bit older.
What
Yep.
you doing on my porch in all of this weather, baby?
I'm just checking on you, see if you need anything. You holding up okay?
You know, little
I'm doing
freckles
just
and everything.
fine.
Got a little tattoo on her
As long
neck,
as
or is it a
you
necklace?
alive. Why don't you come in for a second?
I should probably head back.
Come in, have some gizzards. I'm cooking them all before the power goes out.
The gizzards.
You know I can't say no to your cooking.
Yeah, waste nothing. Dead
There's
right.
a bee in your bonnet. I can tell.
Just
Mom.
frustrated with Mama. She stayed late
This
in
could
the shelter
easily
and
be
left
like
me all alone.
a movie like Coraline. It's so
Lacey
cool.
does enjoy her work. She could stand a moment's rest.
So this isn't coming out, I
She's
think,
all over the
officially
place
till
all
the
the
8th,
time.
right? Something like that. 6th. But this is the deluxe edition for like a tenner,
Just
so I
wants
was like, why
everyone
not?
to be okay
Yeah, the
all the
8th.
time, you know?
Which I think is next Tuesday.
Yeah, I know. You need some help in there?
Thanks, hon.
It's
I'm
nice to
almost
get to
done.
play this, although we are playing a lot. We had a huge
What
session
else is on your
of
mind?
What you know about Bunny?
the
Why
first
you
Berserker
barking up that
Kazan.
tree for?
I need like a
That's all I
safe
look to.
word. I always tell people
Mama
to tell me
never
if
so much
I'm
as
in a
talks
boss
about
at more than an hour, just hit me
Well,
with the safe word and I'll stop.
Does she ever look
So I
in
just
on
I was
you?
fighting him for 4
No.
hours. No
I
joke.
guess not.
Sometimes.
Thank God I was watching Moist Critical fight him,
People are
and thank
privy
God he was having
to things that we aren't.
unimaginable.
Your mama is doing
Bad
what she
handle.
thinks is best.
My mama.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh God, there goes the house. I told you. I told you. Oh no, she's breaking everything. I told you. Jesus Christ. Is it gonna roll down the river? God, please tell me she is in there. Oh my God, I could see this happening. Those pylons were not gonna last. Alright, trying to chase a freaking house, for God's sake. Alright, let's get the jump going. Oh, this feels really smooth. Mama, there it goes. Jesus. She's better off staying inside of it. I know it sounds crazy, but... Oh, did you too? Did she lose her dad or grandma or something? She's better off staying inside of it. It will get smashed around, but... Might get lucky, it might wedge into something. Oh, we could have jumped on it there. Oh, we can. Go, 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 go. Because if you jump out of there, it's not the current that kills you. Ooh. No, no, no. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Wait, what?
Holy shit. What just happened?
Hmm?
How did I get back to the shore?
Oh, toxic water brambles. Yeah, if you go, oh, there's the house again. If you go underwater in these sections, all the debris, trees and everything, you get smashed into it. Learned that the hard way I found. Jeez. It's currents, man. The speed. Let's go, let's go. Oh, this place is so cool. I want to stop and look at everything. Squeeze on through. Every game's gotta have a squeeze through.
No. That doesn't sound good.
Oh, I see some health in the corner. Lovely bit of music kicking off, trumpets.
They took out the bridge.
Oh my god. Where'd the house go? Mom's definitely still inside. No, the bridge is done. Huh. Come on. Come on. Oh god.
God damn it, I can't. I'm not fast enough. I'm always fast enough.
Yeah. Come on, you can do it.
What is it? Bunny. She's gotta help me.
The house is getting away. There's gotta be a way, baby. If through some rope, the mom with the window or something. I don't know.
The bridge.
All right.
Gotta get across.
Whee! Chapter 1. Reach Main Street. The mom should try and make some kind of a effort to get out to. The old bridge being smashed. I mean, Jesus, wasn't so long with that Baltimore bridge came down. That was wild. Still don't understand exactly what happened there. At times it looked like the ship moved into it. What the? Oh my god, that must be the heat. Oh, it's always got to be the spider, doesn't it?
What was that?
Jesus.
I must be seeing things.
The storm done woke up the beast. It's like we're inside of a dream now. A kid's story or a nightmare. Alright, we got our health off the top, so it's going to come into play.
Okay, can't give up now.
Okay. Thought I was going to die there. Oh god, we got some local politician or something. Blood! Is that our father? Whoa! There goes. Oh, we get to go down Main Street. Nice. This place is so cool. What a disaster. What a waste. Oh, fire engine. This is beautiful. Hopefully you guys can see everything okay. Audio's good. I always want to check that stuff because I get literally sucked into these games and I'm like, oh no, the thing's not even running or something. There it is. As I said, get sucked into the game, fucking 4-hour boss. It's always the way. You get so close. Wampus cat! Oh my god, thank god I was reading that. Oh no, are we taking damage? Wampus. Jesus. The buck one shop to the dollar store. Urgent care. We're gonna need that. Oh no, even the donut's gone flying. Cops are gonna hate that. This is so cool.
Please hold.
Please hold. That little bunny rabbit. It's that Weavermore, Weavermore. Cool. Guess we're just gonna follow the paths we're given to us. Oh no, we're in the mausoleum. Jesus! You could have been killed, girlie.
Hey, Dad.
Man up. Oh.
To your old place.
Brave blood.
No other options.
Yeah.
I'm so scared for Mama. Dad, if you're up there.
1977, 2004. I like the little Weaver save in the corner. Off we go, and things gonna start getting magical. Jesus. Can we go up here? Yup. Nice, they're very clever. They have the rock with a little bit of foam on it. Making sure you know where you're going. It's like we're being led in here though. The Bow's Mansion. Oh my god, what is all this? The Weavers.
Hope they'll help me.
Maybe Bunny's a weaver. It's so beautiful. It's one of those old plantation houses, huh? Gorgeous, but also a sight of immeasurable pain.
I
Nice, and the music ends when we get here. Oh, that was fucking
You
chef's
can't
kiss.
just show up unannounced.
Lily,
I
hello,
have to
Lily.
talk
Oh my
to
god,
Bunny.
some
When
spooky.
she is rested, you're gonna have to come back tomorrow. It
Back
just
tomorrow.
won't.
Tell her, Hazel. Do we owe a favor or something? Maybe her dad is on the swanky side or something.
What is all this racket?
That's Bunny, I guess.
Hey, Grandma?
That's Grandpa.
Is that Hazel? You've gotten taller.
Ah.
What brought you sopping wet to my doorstep this evening?
I told her you were rested, but she just...
Nonsense, Lily. That's my only grandchild down there. What can we do for you?
The trailer got swept downstream with Mama in it, and I
Swept down in the river in that tin can of a home?
tried to catch her, but I couldn't.
Guess there was a
I
lot
couldn't
of
keep up.
anger towards that
There's
relationship.
no one in town. I saw the lights on here, and I came for help.
You have
And we
the
will.
rich.
In the morning.
And she calls the trailer a tin can.
You know
See
people.
how she feels about
Can
it.
you call the sheriff or something?
You know rescue services are paused in the middle of a hurricane, dear.
You're acting like you don't even care.
So cool, their faces are
Your
like carved out of
tone,
wood
please.
almost.
You don't understand. It ain't just about Mama. I'm seeing these things. These strands in the air.
She see them too?
I'm
Careful.
scared.
Strands.
Yeah. Yeah. There is something big out there.
The great wide world.
Lily,
Yes, ma'am?
clearly my granddaughter is not in her right mind right now. Afraid for her mother and all. Ready a guest room.
What's that brooch that
Yes,
Lily's
ma'am.
got on? Like a spider.
Poor thing. You've been through a lot tonight. Come sit down for a minute. I'll take care of this.
You know, she's falling asleep. I love how the soundtrack feels like you can almost hear the composer, you know? Where he's like
Where am I?
sitting there watching the game and then composing as it
Drink.
goes.
What a strange
Very much
dream.
like a play.
These strands. I've seen them before.
Somebody's calling on you. Activate the guiding strand.
Hazel. They're saying my name?
Mm-hmm.
They're saying my name.
What is this? Some old carnival or something? Traveling troupe? Master magician? Hello?
What are you doing here?
Rue.
How interesting.
Is this part of her family?
Who are you?
Other weavers?
What are you doing in my dream?
This ain't no dream, little girlie. Oh, this your house. Before it got swept away. I don't know why they put them on pylons like that. Ground ships so much.
Hazel?
Lacey's her mom's name, okay.
Hazel!
I'm right here! Ma! Can you see me?
Creepy. All these whispers and weeps. Oh,
Oh God!
is that her
Baby!
outside?
My baby bug! No! You're not gonna make it!
Maybe it's still around. Oh my god.
Ma! I'm right here! I'm okay!
It does feel that very much like Limbo or something. Oh god, is she underwater?
Ma! Ma, wake up!
Whoa, what the hell's that shadow? Oh my god! What the hell just took her? The spider, you think? No, no, no.
The
No,
trailer.
no spiders,
Mama!
please.
Oh no. Grandma?
I don't know what to believe right now. No way. Jesus Christ, Grandma.
Bunny!
I don't know if I can trust her. Let's lock her up, the child.
We gotta
She's
find
going
Mama.
crazy.
Hey, open the door!
Uh-oh. Yep. Things ain't as they seem. Hazel. That's literally the voice of the weave. It's, oh, it's so cool. It has like a cool, like oil effect, like a pearlescent oil effect.
It's my only option.
Yep.
I guess. The
Don't
strands are still here.
follow the strands.
Maybe it wasn't a dream.
With the premonition, you know, sewing machine. It's this. Lily dear, let this be the last time I remind you that I like my tea with 2 sugars, not 1, not 3, 2. Many years you've been in my employ. I don't like this bunny one or any typical.
She's always been so passive aggressive.
Yeah. Passive aggressive, that's just straight up bitch. Ain't nothing passive about that. Hello, Mr. Owl. Oh, nice. Storm is kind of past for now. The water is subsiding. The damage is all around. Off we go. Nice. Oh, these guys are such a great job of platformers. Now, there is combat in this, and you can see by the difficulty we can turn that up. It has a sort of a hack and slash thing going on. We'll see how it serves it. And there will be bosses and all that.
I can't believe Bunny. I'm sorry, Grandma. Locked me in there.
Seems like
Alright.
your dad, her
How
son.
do I get out of here?
Anyone speaking sense in this family? Alright, September 7, 1989. Hold the hooks to see hints of strands and stigma flickering at the edge of my vision. No. Ooh, so Bunny's side has it too, but why did she deny Hazel? Exhausted all frameworks of possibilities, no methodology has brought me closer to controlling the strands, and the hooks refuse to sing to me. The light of my life is still gone dark. Ooh, she's trying to steal
Unraveling
that?
stigma. What the hell does that mean? Can Bunny see strands too?
I think so, but she might be able to steal them from you. Be careful. Yeah, this doesn't sound very...
I wish you were here, Dad.
Look at it. That old classical henchman thing going on. It looks like Cary
Does she
Grant.
lock all the doors in here? Is there something behind that shelf?
Ooh. It's singing to you. Oh, I love secret stuff. You ever see that one TikTok of the parents that turned their house basically into a giant secret area for the kids and that? It looked really cool. It's a bit unmanageable, but still very cool.
Those voices are getting louder. There's something up here.
So cool. Like angels. Angels calling to me. We're gonna find Bunny's old weaver gear. Maybe she used to be cool. Yes, it's the weaver hooks. That'll be our weapons. Whoa. Almost like sewing needles. Hold on, there's something in the ceiling there. Watch out. Whoa.
Do these control you?
I'm making music. Uh-oh. Did she do that? Gross. That ain't good. Well, what happened
What is
here?
all this? I feel like I'm going insane.
Taint from the hint. New lower. Object of station. Object station of the weaver's tools used to channel the power of the strands. They're passed down to the next weaver when they're chosen by the land. Is that meant to rhyme? The object's imbued with the previous weaver's knowledge to help guide the new weaver. So yeah, you can see the land basically took it away from Bunny. Oh, it's so gorgeous. Look at that. Like, after a storm, the skies are beautiful. Unfortunately, it comes with so much destruction. Like, heaven calling home some of the poor people that were lost after each storm. Bonk! I think I was supposed to glide there. Oh.
That's not possible.
No, I think I
That's
was
fine,
just
too.
saved. No. I don't think we're in Kansas anymore. Don't think. I wonder where this takes place. It must be like Mississippi or like Louisiana or something. Either way, we're not there anymore.
Are reacting to that thing in the middle.
Gross.
Bunny
Use the
called it
hooks
stigma?
on the stigma.
Do they know what to do?
Whoa, got charged attacks. Ooh, me likey. Okay, let's go. Got AC Shadows combat, first Kazan's combat, and now this. Trust me when I say I have bitten off more than I can chew. My god, is it like an all-you-can-eat buffet of incredible games. This is a game for everybody. Like maybe the first Kazan you're scared because it's Souls-like. I get that. You got South of Midnight. Maybe AC Shadows, you're sick of Assassin's Creed. I get that too. You got South of Midnight. It's all waiting for you. Alright. And clear those little areas. And then nature can bloom again. There's, oh, there goes Bunny. She's looking for you. Oh.
I don't need you.
Mm-hmm.
I never did.
Nice. But I will take your hook. Nice.
And I'm gonna find my mama on my own.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna get the title screen now. Oh, nice. Cute. Cute. Off we go.
Hazel got no help from her strange grandma.
Good compulsion at the best.
To leave the flood mansion behind.
Yeah,
Used to
goodbye.
handle things on her own. She set off downriver to find her house and rescue her ma herself. There, magic called to her. A magic she'd felt in her bone, but she had never seen before. And something dark.
These cutscenes are very reminiscent of Contrast.
Over the years.
This will call back. Chapter 2.
Hazel set off to find them all through the hurricane-ravaged land.
Got us run down the well.
To a place haunted by whispers from days of yore.
Are the voices of the looms. Let's go. I wonder what that like if you come back into the game will be.
There's no one coming out.
You know, previously on kind of thing. Oh, that's so pretty. You know when the dev kind of just knows what they got going on. I've seen the reviews just pop for this because you know the day early thing and all that, and they're kind of middling, which makes me sad. Like people laugh and call it an Xbox tax. I don't think it's as serious as that, but I do think that there comes this weirdness when people are reviewing Xbox stuff. A lot of people have a chip on their shoulder because they had such a great Xbox 360 generation, and they just can't shed that. So maybe they've moved on, maybe got a PC, whatever. Every time they look back, they think of like those LAN days of Halo and playing Gears with their friends, or all the Forza and Fable, you know. And it's not Xbox's fault that you can't keep that going. They tried. My God, they ran those series into the ground. Even just on the Xbox 360, come like 2012, right around Halo 4 and all that, and Gears of War, Judgment, that it was just at that time, and we were getting like Fable 3 and Fable The Journey and all that. It's just, you could tell those series had done, that time had gone. We still were getting loads of games, and my God, you'd wish for them now more than anything. But at the time, we were spoiled, and you get so many games. You still do now, but not necessarily in this series. And that's where I'd urge people again and again to try new things, try new IP, try South of Midnight. You know, you might never know, you might just feel that old feeling again.
I think this is the right way.
Better be. Have a little double jump. We definitely have a glide and stuff. Can I break through here? No. Okay, let's see what we got going on. Going this way? Oh, it definitely looks like it. Over here, but I doubt you're just going to be able to get up that way. So pretty. I'm not gonna lie, I was just following that bunny rabbit. See, can we fall down here and see what's going on? See some nasty thorns. The way she runs, she subtracts there like that. You got more thorns over here. Okay, okay. I'll show you. You climb up there. What else we got? What other powers? Oh, that's the strand. Okay, yeah. Hazel, exciting and what did I miss over here? Probably a little. Yeah, they're telling me to come. Maybe I have to like smash through them with a hold down or something. There's no prompt, but we'll find out ourselves. No, nothing there. Hazel. Oh, sorry, here. Ah, blind as a bat. That's not the game's fault. That's my own. Alright. Sorry. Too busy drinking in the whole beautiful world. Yeah, this game is just pure Xbox 360 action adventure goodness, you know. Even Sony have forgotten that. It was finally with Astro Bot.
All the way out here?
It's used to
Where
do
am
those
I
games
anyway?
every year. Jack and Daxter, Crash. Ratchet and Clank's still going, but it's like one in every 3, 4, 5 years. I know games just take longer to make, I get that, but I would prefer smaller games, smaller scope. Do whatever you want with the graphics at that point. I don't need no open world nothingness. I love a good, well-crafted game.
Foxes.
Hello!
The storm's got all the fuzzy guys out and about.
Oh. We got some foxes here. They're little feckers. They're kind of cute and they make weird screaming noises sometimes. So I think they're the banshee.
This was my way downriver.
There we
Only
go.
way forward is down.
Whee! I could also like do some nasty damage to animals and chickens and stuff. So all these little fireflies. Cute. Oh, we are not getting through there. Always something so angry about the thorns. Alright, okay, cool. I think I might have seen that part in the trailer, where you can kind of do this burst leap attack thing. We'll have to see about that. Oh, that's so cute. They're going back into the burrow. Even the animals are carved with that kind of wood-like
It's like
effect.
some weird.
You've no idea how
folktale.
much time that takes.
Rare rabbit or something.
Briar rabbit. Wonder if there'll be like collectibles to find and things like that. You know me, I love all that. I love, hey little raccoons, I love completing maps. Alright. Shiny light, something's about to give away. This isn't the animals of farting wood.
You also spooked.
Yeah. Something dangerous. What's this little barrier? Ooh. That thing's about to give birth to some nasty thing. Time for combat, baby. Let's go. Hello? Uh-oh.
Hell no.
I noticed that some of the cutscenes go back to the stop motion.
Hell no.
Oh my god. Our first little hint. Time to go. Track star. Turn combat queen.
Better work.
Here we go. Yeah. X to attack. Charge. Aim the attack. I saw that. And B to dodge. And to unravel at the end. Okay, so you have to make sure and destroy them, otherwise they'll come back, huh? Here we go. Nice little dodge there. Oh yeah, I did lock onto it. Okay, just checking that. Looks like when I dodge at the last second, it does like a cool little attack on him. Oh, he finally got me. Nice. Too busy. Let's go. What's this over here? Just free health. Okay. Oh.
More of you?
Yep.
I'd be screwed without these hooks.
Ooh. I love their creepiness, the way they move. Nice. Ain't doing a whole lot of damage there. Doesn't seem to have stamina or anything, so just wail away. If you like kind of Bridge of Spirits, things like that, you're gonna love this. Nice. Alright, is this egg dead yet? No, it has to like have the flower. That's an unstoppable attack. That's yellow, so yellow bad. Okay, good. Near health coil, and then lock on switch targets. And then combat compass. Okay, so it's gonna like tell you an enemy indicator or an attack indicator. Isn't that so cool when games do that? Like, looking at you, Assassin's Creed, and the first Berserker, you can't tell me when there's an incoming attack off camera. Thank you, Compulsion, for understanding the plight of the common gamer. Let's go! Yeehaw! Okay, he's doing some yellow. You yellow belly varmint. Let's try and focus on one. That's usually the ticket. So we don't have to juggle two all the time. Oh, that's my own fault. I started my combo too early. Get out of here, you little punk. Ooh. Okay, we are getting rickrolled. I notice she doesn't quite move in her attack in the direction you want to. You gotta kind of do that yourself. Can we get attacked while we're doing this? Da-da-da. Okay, now it's just me and you. I've been waiting all day for you. Come here. Boom. Didn't like that, did you? Psych, I'm not even there anymore. Alright, we're actually pretty good at the last minute dodges. Might as well get him with a charge up attack while he's charging, you know, a little tit for tat. Ooh, I stand corrected. They do hurt. Ooh. Yeah, quick on the draw. Ooh. Not today. Time to finish you once and for all, you haint. Oh, we just killed him with a perfect dodge. I saw that. I saw that. Thank you, Jesus. Alright, let's get rid of this before it starts making more babies. Nice. Very good, very quick. Now remember, as I said, I have
So
turned it
far.
up to mad hard, so that looked a bit hard.
Close to that place.
Mainly my bad skill. Look at this. And nature returns to the
It's those
land.
voices again.
Beautiful.
Might be worth checking out.
Okay, they really want us to go this way. Okay. Now for new power. Not bad, not bad. We'll see how far that takes us. I might be in for a hell of a playthrough. But I think there was like even another option, but I think it was like customize your difficulty. Let's see, what's this on our arm here? Is that part of the
Seems to
weave?
be coming from down there.
Beautiful. Like henna, is it, or something? Whatever that is. It's gorgeous. Is there a photo mode? Probably is. Every game's got them now, huh? Oh, there we go. Collectibles. 135. That's a good sign of the size of the game, you know. And what we got over here? We don't have anything else. Okay. Down that whale. Alright. Woo! Let's hope I didn't miss anything over there. So pretty. Oh, we got a little possum. I love possums. I wish they're kind of misunderstood because of their big mouths and teeth, you know. But the way they carry their babies and stuff. Possums, opossums, I'm not really sure what the difference is between those two, but they're cute. I like those, and they hang out of the tree with their babish. I like them.
Sounds like I'm getting closer.
There's a lot of misunderstood animals, and there's a lot of animals that people are like, I love these, and it's like a big old hairy spider. I'm sorry, for me, nothing misunderstood about spiders. Like gross shit. But snakes, I like snakes. I like lizards. I like all them. Most bugs I like, actually. Like I like those big old rhinoceros beetles. Is that video around of someone with a rhino beetle and he makes like another one out of Lego and the rhino beetle just picks it up and throws it around? That's very funny. He's like, this is my turf. So they're cute. I like those. I'm good as long as the insects doesn't have a whole lot of hair. I don't even mind the ones with a whole lot of legs. Oh, there's the loom. Nice. I don't mind millipedes and earwigs that much. As long as they're not on you. I don't really care too much. It's so funny, like a lot of, especially with insects, you either despise them and you're scared of them, or you're dipping them in chocolate and eating them, you know? that's the extremes right there. Yeah, that arm tattoo, I'm not sure what it is, it's gorgeous. Is it part of the hooks maybe? There you go. Nice, is this a loom or something, or a bell?
Now why you touching that?
Whoa!
Put it down. Keep those hands to yourself. We pack light for a reason.
Mahalia.
Can't have gone far.
Mahalia?
When I find them, I
Probably her great grandmother or something.
Eyes open.
They won't stop looking for us, and we can't stop moving. I know y'all nervous, maybe scared, but this ain't my first time doing this. If you trust and listen, you will be free. You and your little one. Now come on.
Old slaves, that's so sad.
I'll take you to the river. We got a long journey ahead.
Wade in the water. Alright, apparently there's 14 chapters, but they'll all vary in size. And
This can't be real. But they looked so real.
this is the beginning as well. There'll be more open areas.
Is crazy. But I can't stop now.
I won't lie to you, I didn't even really
Best chance of getting downriver.
didn't even read any of the reviews. When I'm hyped for a game, that's all I need to know. The only thing I worry about is like performance or crashes. That's it. Everything else, it's just one man's opinion versus your own hype. No one can change your hype but you. These are the type of games, right, where we are screaming at the top of our lungs for, or you know, only Nintendo makes games like these anymore. It's just not true. It just won't. People will not support the proper stuff. You know, I don't get it. All right, we gotta purchase this. We got our first little skill tree, rending step. So that's like a dodge attack. I like that. Chosen direction. You got aerial rend. Yes, I see a double jump. Lots of stuff there. Cool, cool, cool. Doesn't seem like much because it's all separated and the video screen is huge. But when you actually think about these all could be pertaining to weapons and stuff. Weaver's Blitz. I set off a strand blast after doing that. That's good. In case you're being pushed with enemies, press to collect a floof. What's a floof? It's a floof bundle or not. Okay, nice.
That's helpful.
Yeah. A floof. Oh, look, when I use that, it kind of glows on her back. Nice. Who's that giggling all about? Let's go get this floof. Oh man, everywhere is so pretty.
What's this?
It's a flute. Oh, that's what that
Fluffy
is.
and soft. Everything else around here feels so wrong.
Little flute. Maybe that'll be our energy we collect. Oh, that was like the fox screaming. They do make some weird noises. Hold on, little fox. I want to have a look at it. Oh, God, that counts as death. Okay. Sorry. Suppose it is all like poison water now. Silk. Alright. I like to go where they don't tell me to go. Someone's clicking along. Look at that. Okay, a little lantern with firebug in it. Firefly. Shoot fly, don't bother me.
I always hated this place.
What was that? Is that like a mark of respect or something?
Follow me.
What the?
Get back. Get back. Hi.
Jeez.
Wait!
Jeez.
Hey! Where'd they go?
It's an old town or something. Old mining village, maybe. New Lower. The quarters. The quarters were enslaved people the sugarcane plantation forced to live in. Weren't allowed to live in the big house, huh? Yeah. Well, at least they're not shying away from this kind of stuff, and they're not shoving it down our throat either. This is a sad but important part
There's
of
that
history.
sound again. And it's loud where they went in.
We have to remember history, or at least we're doomed to repeat it. It is sad. I know there's a certain orange man trying to delete all of that, but we won't get away with that. People won't forget. It's in their blood, it's in their DNA. Trials and tribulations.
Didn't I see that symbol somewhere else?
Yeah, look, it's the Big Dipper, one of my favourite and easily recognisable constellations. Been 30 odd years since a wild summer storm called me the duty in Prospero. Never gets any easier witnessing the echoes of the old hurt. The land chose me to spend my time in tears, or tears maybe, in the grand tapestry with these old hands. Above all else, I'm grateful nature deemed me fit to serve. The Weaver's Call. Okay, nice.
Wait, how am I seeing this?
Yeah.
Is this connected to those ghosts?
Maybe. Weavers will pass. Look at this gorgeous, what they call those Afghans or just blankets. Beautiful. Beautiful. Probably a few of their names for them too. Everyone's got their own name for them. Different types. Here's a little flute. Love the music so far. We haven't even got into it. Like when you're doing the kind of boss areas, it sort of works almost like a 3D Ori, where you're accompanied by the story of this haint and the music around the trailer kind of gave it away, but in a good way. That was just the cherry on top for me. I was already sold just on the story of the South and the action platformer, because we are seriously lacking in those. You can still find a lot in the indie space, you know, but not to be mean or anything, but a lot of them have chosen to, you know, kind of copy things like Banjo or Hat in Time or things like that, you know. Same with like all the Metroidvanias going after Hollow Knight, and like Metro's right there and Castlevania's right there. But anyway, we have Bloodstained of the Night in that as well. I get it. But this
door's blocked.
This one's like, it's doing
Must
its own
be another
thing.
way around.
Compulsion are really, really special. I'm glad Xbox, you know, kept them afloat and hopefully gives them time and chance to do 100 games just like this. Because that's
all
passion.
the homes to wash away. Had to be ours.
No, well, with the seniors, 84. Must have been a whole lot of class of 84 college kids drinking. Makes sense. Hello, Mr. Bunny. Look at him floating along the ground. Little goober. You leading me somewhere?
Okay, keep it together. No looking back.
It's
Just
so
gotta clear
pretty.
the turn
Look
over
at the
me.
flowers and weeping willows and what are those? I wonder what they're called. Almost like heathers or something. Gorgeous, gorgeous game. Great job in the skybox. Literally looks like candy floss out there. Nice. I'm so glad to be playing this. It's very, you have to take a moment and just drink these in. I always say when these games come out, you're so used to trailers for a year, 2 years, 6 years, depending on the game, and you finally get to play it, and you're too busy listening to the other guy and giving out about this and that you forget just have fun. Did I miss something over there? Oh my god. Oh well. Bonk. Forget to just drink it in, live in the moment, enjoy, and be thankful for these games. I forget that sometimes
Whole
too.
family's forced to make do with so damn little.
Did you find Prospero? Backpack? Like little bells or something. Ooh. Getting weaver's tools everywhere. Whoa. Oh, look at that. It's a spinning top, isn't it? Oh, that's cool.
Now come on, this way.
Gonna be able to conjure up some things to help us out. Spells and cooldowns. Unlock your first spell. Combat is cooldown period. So I wonder how this would be used in combat. Echo object, okay. Then in combat. Oh, and nice. It kind of traps them for a bit. Yes. Weave spell. Okay. That's so cool. And the music stopped. Oh.
It's like snatching something out of the past.
Bonk. Maybe I didn't.
Here they are. Gotta follow.
Yep.
Please be okay, Mom.
Maybe I didn't
On your feet.
leave something over there. There we go. And how long it lasts. Ooh. Can't remember this part. What was a little fluke over there? Okay, I can see the little. You literally see the combat area arena wall when you go into it. The bubble threshold. Here we go. And to test it out.
Goosebumps.
Huh. Got you. Alright. Let's put that to good use. You fell over. Oh, hold on. It's got some crazy stuff going. That didn't work out, did it? Oh, so nice. They named it twice. Okay, that dodge. Last minute dodge is fantastic. I love that. Actually, just getting used to that in the first Berserker with the Blink dodge. Blink dodge. Coming from that nasty stuff in the wall, little lady. I don't think you can hit them on the charge like that. Okay. So yeah, keep killing them with the perfect dodge. Nice. I swear I'm not that good. Must have a very nice window, because I'm not good at those things. Alright, thanks for the heals. Oh, it's gone away now? Yeah, there's the fluke we saw earlier. Nice. I love that. I love that light exploration. Hello. It's the one we saw from the hill over there. So what do they do? Can we go in and check? Upgrade, yeah. Stigma Bane, huh? Weave enemies take more damage from all sources. Right, okay. So these are all spells then. Okay, good. Nice. We'll see where this goes. Let's keep on going. Proud Mary, keep on. I'm rolling, rolling, rolling down the river. Skidoo, doop, doop, doop. Thank you. Alright. Cast the strand push. There you go. I was about to say we need a strong attack. We got the strand push. Bam. Oh, that's
prove useful.
looking easy. We're going through the cornfields now.
Now how do I get over there?
What we got here? Okay. Look at this. Oh. Oh, there was alchemy +5. There was like a little mini floof in there or something. Teaching us interactivity and pushing things. I see. See? Upgrade available. Nice. While in the air, press X to slam on the ground. Looks like you need to get that to get that. I see. Let's save it up. Save it on up. Okay. You go this way? Oh. Nice. It's very responsive. Good job. No, this is in the direction. Oh, look, can I hit it while I'm on it? That'd be cool. To see what the achievements are like for this one as well. Something tells me this should be pretty good. I've been going after 100% or platinums in the last couple of years. Just too many games. Unless I'm close to the finish line. But they are really fun to see. Sometimes you just play a game and you get like 32 out of 50 without trying. That's nice. Like natural progression. Bring! Hello, little floof. You think I forgot about you? The floof. Look, can you charge up this? Let's see. Wow. I love it. It's so pretty. You have this like underline and like a little foghorn or something. Nice. What do we need for the other one? I think it was 80. I already got 65. Alright, time for another ass whooping. Let's go!
Can't get enough of me.
Okay. That's definitely more of a crowd clear, you know, not to do damage with it. Just clearing out the mess. Yeah, you see they have a little bit of a cooldown window on that. See ya, sucker. Okay. Nice. Who's next? Come on. Gotta be more where that came from. Yes. Pleased to meet ya. Hope you guess my name. Nice. I was already attacking and then I froze him mid-attack, so I might be able to finish him in one combo. Let's go. Let's go. That felt extremely satisfying, if I do say so myself. If I do say so myself. There you go. These weavers, they're able to return to nature. That's why the land chooses the weavers. I like that. Definitely something magical down south, for sure. Ooh, what's all that? Just more heals. Okay.
Is everyone out? No. But this ill again.
Nice. God, she was cool. Wonder will they make like mention of the Underground Railroad and things like that. Paints. See that I missed anything out here. I always like that quest. What was a follow 3, follow 4. So. It's pretty random. But it's a nice little touch. All this for no, there was a whole floof. No, only a little mini floof. I want the floof. The whole floof. Nothing but the floof. I love you, floof. Oh, we only need 5 more. You're kidding me. Come on, step right up. Oh, look at that. I love that. She's doing actual long jump. That's so clever. What a callback to her track star days. Watch when I do a sprint jump. She's actually doing a long jump. Where they put the legs out first and the hands to try and push their body. See, that little things like that really helps, because already you might have forgot that she was a track star. Like a lot of games, it's like, well, it was just a callback. One of the devs thought this was cool, but they actually baked it into her jump. You don't see it from the front position just because, you know. That was cool. Alright. Grab it.
There we go.
Mm-hmm. We need this kind of somewhere in the middle, do we? Not really. Bonk. Nice. Maybe we'll be able to grab enemies and throw them around. That'd be cool. What's this over here? Another note. Oh, that one didn't pop for some reason. Oh, it's stuck in the ground. That was weird. Old spirits reading this message. If you can understand me, use the radio waves to speak through my spirit voice box. That's cool. See you, but I want to lay you to rest. And the girl sits in the loft with my spirit talking board. Yeah, that kind of stuff is cool. It's not always badness when it comes to Ouija boards and all that.
Now.
It's just what you kind of put into that. Oh my god, listen to that noise. Pleased to meet you too. Let's go. Not even close. Let's go, Hazel. Oh, sorry, I was getting a bit too greedy there. What's this? So we can pull him around, can we? Okay, I'm getting too greedy. Damn, he got me from behind there. Greedy boy. A little bit of combat each time just to teach us how we're getting on. You won't get these heals later, I'll tell you that much. Maybe you will. Oh, I got him from there. Okay, so it seems to kind of vary on how far you can push them around. Nice. Oh, girl. Yeah, I don't see us getting heals later. When she runs like that with the hooks, it kind of looks like she's doing the whole baton racing thing, you know? Or the past that baton. Nice. Pretty fun to see the nature reclaiming everything. Hold, there's the last 5. Shabang! That's exactly what I wanted. Thank you. Now we're gonna put this in here. Stigma. Oh, we got some more stuff. Strand push. Inflicts increased damage. Strand pull. Tethered strand. X after. Tread to hook. Inflicts increased damage. Now we're gonna do that bane. It freezes them. I wonder will it work on a lot of them. Now we have 85. Did I have 80 that whole time? Maybe. Look at this. Sad to see. Nature will always win. The power. Yeah, this be a nice chill playthrough. Even on this higher difficulty. Ah, cool. The old plows.
I think that's them up ahead.
Binding catch. They'll just replace them. Start it all anew.
It's the start of something new. Excuse me. I have a feeling that might happen. Just smacked her in the face. I'm sorry, Hazel. Alright. Anything over here before we press on? Aha. Oh, look, looks like we need it over here. I'm stupid. Oh, let's see if we can get the right angle from here. Thank you, game. Don't want to punish us just yet. Wonder will we get a double jump.
I'll stay with you, little one.
Need a hole. There's a good chance that little one might have been Hazel's grandma. Even her mom.
Another one of those symbols.
Another little story. Stigma tries or folk sweep the hardest to use. Boiled. So this must be what is the stigma.
Stigma? Why me? How come I can see it? This has gotta be the path they took to reach the river.
Well, that was close. Yep, that's probably dead down there. Wonder how long they last.
This was here. I wonder how many other folks escaped through this cave.
Yep. Whee! Oh, the music.
Through here. Stay with me. We're almost to the river.
Absolute sirens.
Those roots are too high for me to reach.
Throwable object. Throw it up there. Yeah, I just want to stay here for a second, listen to that music. Beautiful. Music seems to be at the center of this game, and thank God for that. Music is something that it just kind of transcends, really. It's like love, I suppose. It transcends time. Music transcends time. Transcends everything. It's like a feeling. It's definitely bigger than us, bigger than any one person.
That'll make things
Very
a lot
important to me.
easier from now on.
And evoke memories and deep emotions. It can also work as almost like a time traveling tool. You know, a bubble.
This is it! The way out!
Good music in games is just combining two of my favorites. Oh, we're gonna meet him. You know that guitar. Oh no, he's just gonna change the chapter. We're gonna meet this old guitar player.
On her journey to find her house downriver, Hazel felt hushed and awed by what she saw.
Some of these are not loading very well. Like I'll look at that.
Even her stunned.
Bum bum bum.
She hadn't known about my Hazel.
This is a great intro. Like it's light
but
but
Hazel
curious.
felt a connection as she watched her wheel of magic. The
Makes me
same
think of old
magic
Disney or
now
Don
calling
Bluth
to
or
her.
something. Secret Nymph.
The farther Hazel got from town, the stranger and more fantastical the world became.
The chapter kind of gives away what's going to happen, doesn't it?
Old folks' tales still about here.
I didn't do that yet.
And best of all, she didn't know she was about to meet me.
Yay! Yes, sir. A big fish. This is the catfish. The narrator's the catfish. Okay, cool. A big fish. I remember that movie, Big Fish. Hugh McGregor. I think it might have been Tim Burton. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it flopped, but it's actually kind of special. It was one of those passion projects. I still think he does those the best rather than big budget stuff. They're just not always gonna be money makers, sadly.
Finally. Please let our house be in one piece.
You do the Disney movies so you can get the money to do the passion part, usually. Oh, here we go. Uh-oh, this is something new. What the hell is that? Ew.
What is that?
Rose heart or something.
Looks like a bug's nest.
Looks like a heart. While targeting larva pink. Throw it back, okay. Oh, it does damage to other things.
Maybe I can chuck those back at
Just throw it back at itself. It just explodes, does it? There's another one there, buddy. Jeez! Spawn 2 of these. Whoa! Yeah, things are getting serious now. Thank God we got iframes when we're getting rid of these. Alright, a little harder. Oh, you cheeky bugger. He totally stole that from me. Damn, okay, Mr. Off-screen bullshit. Play nice. I love that you can get him like mid-air. You're gone, you're out of here. Nice, okay, let's see what's going on. I thought I was meant to grab the bugs and throw them. I don't think that was the case. I'm meant to push them into things. It says, I have a problem with reading retention. Read once, and read it like 3 times. So pretty, man. It's like my favorite time of day too. That little dusk. So pretty. Anything can happen. It's magical. Twilight, the dusk. Oh yes. You know, sparkly. Vampires. Let's see what's going on with these bottles in the tree.
Wait for me here.
We have funny little things like that. Hey, our double jump.
She went far.
Yeah, she did. Yay!
I can make it too.
So glad. This also gives me vibes of Concrete Genie, which is another absolutely fantastic little action platformer. I didn't get enough love. And then Sony shut down the studio. It's so sad. Pixel Opus, wherever you are in the world, you guys make some great games too. Hate to see great devs shut down. I hope it never happens to Compulsion. Whee! Wonder, can you delay it a bit? Can you can?
Long till we can rest. I promise.
Looks like they made it over the gap.
Mm-hmm. That's the way we gotta go. A little story over here. See the way you can just naturally tell a story? You don't have to shove it down anybody's face. Not take to the weaving easy. It scares a rabbit in a foxhole hearing them angel voices. Yeah, that's what I said too. It's like an angel. Until I fished the long girl from the deep well, my hooks and spindles. That must be one of those things where they're spindles. Nice. I gave myself to the weave was one of the happiest of my life.
Something funky about those symbols. Who's leaving them, for one thing?
She is. It's a tale to tell of the next in line. Which is you, Hazel. No small responsibility either.
What's that?
Yeah. That ain't normal. Extra health or something? A health filament. And then I'm trying to exploration. Increase your life bar permanently with every trio collected. Okay. Simple, to the point. Thank you. Alright.
It's like getting a second win.
Mm-hmm. Hard to get comfortable these days. Just me. Big ass little chair. Big ass in a little chair. Where the fuck's going? Anything down there? You leading me to something? Thank you. Watch out for the thorns, though. Nice. How much have we got now? Must be back up to 80 something now. No, 50. Close enough. So pretty. I just want to go camping out here. The light, you can almost smell the air, you know. It'd be kind of fresh, and musty, but also like alive with the flowers and more spiciness in the air.
Thank you.
Oh, we glide as well. Oh my god, we're learning it all.
Gotta be brave. Quickest way to the river.
Be brave. Clench fists. Whee! Oh, that was cool. I love that animation. Double jump, then glide. Look at that. Awesome. There's one recurring dream I have, and it is flying. Doesn't mean, unfortunately, what you think it means. What is that? New spell? We're gonna be flying over there, huh? Let's see, can we hit that from here? Let's test out this glide. Oh, oh, whoa! Oh, it only lasts. Okay, I see. It only lasts a second. Gotta be careful. It's not hold down forever. Nice. Out that little thorn right there. It's quite sensitive to the water too, so you gotta be careful. Nice. Wade in the water. Oh, look at the little gator. Hello. Caution. I'll have to see the big one later. Nice. The lily pads. All the noises. We don't have cicadas over here.
House.
Oh, really?
That's Mama's work binder.
Yeah. Uh-oh. And it's in the spiders. It's not cool. It's in the spider's web. That ain't has got her.
Mama?
Possible social services. Does she have social services calling her? No, I think she worked with them.
It's like cracking open Pandora's box.
Oh, maybe.
It's so hard for me to not take my feelings home to Hazel afterwards.
Oh, she's a social worker.
I want to shield her.
Right. Big bad
just
world.
Keep pushing our way.
Oh.
I didn't know her work affected her so much.
Of course it did.
She can't hear me. What was all that anyway?
I wonder how old Hazel is.
That felt different.
That's been mean to her, but she's given me like 16, 17-year-old.
Be alive.
Not quite with it.
Yoo-hoo!
Yoo-hoo!
Someone there?
If that's not the talking owl, I don't know what is. It's so cute. It's like, what was the owl in the Disney? Was it, might have been Robin Hood, but my feelings tell me it was King Arthur. Was it King Arthur? Sword in the Stone? I was called it King Arthur. Oh, what's that? Is that a muskrat? Muskrat Susie. Or maybe it's a beaver. No, he didn't have that beaver going on. I was like, this big old boy, hello. He's a tortoise. Big old snapping one, right? Snapping tortoise. Snap. Isn't that nice? Forrest Gump. She's on vacation. Hello, are you yoo-hooing? No, it's the narrator. Any sign of a big old catfish over here?
Hello?
Hello. Look, he's stuck up there.
What is
Oh, I didn't even notice this giant tree. Those pumpkins? What are those? Beautiful. Hold on, I'm coming, Mr. Catfish Man. Yeah, look, they fell down. I think it is a pumpkin tree. Or is it an orange tree, like an orange grove? I'm not sure. You'd have to tell me. What is making that noise? Hello. It's scratching noise. Yeah, I think it's an orange grove. Those are oranges, right? Maybe. Or is it a peach? It's got a booty like a peach. It's very orange. An unripe peach might be orange. So pretty. My god, they nailed the lighting in this. It's crazy good. In a world of... You know... What's over here? Do I hit this? He's gonna tell me to come back over here. Yeah. It's cool. You can see it's something to do with the weave. Just not yet. Okay, hold on. I'm going to help you, sir. As usual, I find the objective before I find the mission giver of the objective. And my brain is like, huh? Hello?
Dang, mosquito.
Skates.
Hey!
Wade in the water.
Who's there?
Alright, let's see what age she is.
Up here.
Where?
My salvation.
A talking fish? Nope. Ain't no way.
No,
A
no.
weaver like you must have seen stranger
Something's
things
gone
than
south.
me. And I was so sorry to hear about your
Oh, she's
misfortune.
19 apparently.
You find your mama
Yeah, she's
yet?
got that. That's why I said like 17, 18
How
year
do
old.
you know about my mama?
Where it's like,
Well,
you gotta wake up and
before
grow
I
up,
tell
but you
what
don't
I
want to.
know, would you mind? This gentleman here scooped me up, but he ain't been equally good about letting go.
Oh,
Would you
the
kindly
fish
do
net.
your
Oh, look at
weavy
that.
thing and help me down?
Wow.
What weeby thing?
You know,
Oh, don't
that weavy
tease
thing.
now. Sound carries underwater. It ain't every day I hear about a new weaver such as yourself.
It's got such a
And
cool
lo and
design. Oh my
behold,
god.
with this stuff and all.
Each scale is like made out of
I
fabric.
just found this thing. Look, my house got swept away in the storm with my mama in it, and I'm just trying to find my mama before.
Oh, you really don't know anything. How disappointing.
I'm getting really sick and tired of folks being disappointed.
Oh, no. Mortified to a fan, no. I just, well, you can't see strands, can't you? Like knots, tangles, thingies.
Thanks.
Past the few, yeah.
What are you talking about?
Like strings floating in the air.
Oh, yeah.
Well then, I can teach you the rest. And a train weaver ought to be able to rescue her mama easy. I can even help you find her. When you get me down, of course.
No problem.
How am I supposed to do that?
Well, it's like this, see? Our world is made of strands all wove together.
I love his
Now, when something
accents,
terrible
Cajun,
or
right?
unnatural happens
Little
to a
French in
creature,
there.
the strands get all knotted. Now, this here tree went through some tribulations. Must have left his knots all over the place. All you gotta do is use your magic bottle and...
Wait. I don't have a magic bottle.
No?
No.
Well, there's an old bottle tree over
But
this
with
way.
his eyes, they're
The
different
sun's
color.
always glinting in my eyes from it. You could probably find one there.
Okay, so I get the magic bottle and then.
Just get it. I'll tell you the rest after. But hurry. Some folks think I'm
Tales,
delicious
tall
product
tales.
regrets.
New mythical
Ain't
creature.
healthy for a fish to be in a tree.
No, it wouldn't be. You're not like suffocating, breathing our air. There's the catfish. Alright, let's go look for this bottle tree. I didn't even notice that it's so big. I think he's gonna be our first story, the story of this man in the tree. Yeah, those are peach, like a peach grove, is it? This kind of sounds a bit better. I don't know. Who knows? Alright. It literally looks like that logo of, what's it like? Georgia Film Commission. Can we do something with this yet? No. He did say there was a... Oh! He did say there was a... I missed my double jump. I fell first. He did say there was a bottle tree somewhere, didn't he? Maybe he meant behind him. Is he making that noise? Oh,
So that's a tangle. Feels as off as it looks.
yeah. Interact. Not strong enough yet.
Hey, fish!
Fish!
Nothing happened.
Distant ears. Girl, you gotta go to the bottle tree.
All right.
I'm gonna go to the bottle tree. It's over here. I think it's just another part of the tangle, is it? Let's get that bottle tree first. Before he has a conniption. Ooh.
Weaver? Me? Yesterday I was struggling to finish my shifts, and now I'm fighting hates.
Nice. I like that bit of voice acting. It looked like the actress had like a flu, a cold, a flu. I prefer when they keep that stuff in there, man. It's way too much emphasis on perfect this and perfect that. It's like, grow up. Nobody's perfect. Pretty. Now it sounds like gospel, these angels. I grew up in a Catholic church. There wasn't much I enjoyed about religion. I didn't like the brainwashing. I didn't like the constant oppression to do what's right instead of guiding people to do what's right. And the fear-mongering as well. The fear of everything. Eternal damnation, all that. Hated all that. There's one thing I did like, which was like The singing and the choir and the stained glass windows and that, you know. Oh, I think we're about to meet our narrator. What's that all about? She looked through it or something? I can see there's an icon there and it just disappeared. There it is. Oh, there we go.
I miss swinging on one of those for hours.
Mm-hmm. You'd have your clothes all black from the rubber. Good old tire swing. And porch swings. Every kind of swing. What's the story here? There's so many things to do. I love that. Just makes me want to go in every direction. Oh, I was being a little bit careless there, wasn't I? Go talk to our friend. I love this. What do you think of when you see the giant peach? Come on. Yeah, James and the giant peach for sure, for sure. Kind of same art style too, unless it's something else. But once you see the little booty crack, it's a peach, right? Ain't that a peach? There's the glass bottle tree. Wonder what it means. There's a lot of little things where it's like tribute to the shoulders and you light candles and all this other stuff. And the old classic, everybody has this, but it's like putting, tying the laces into a knot and throwing them over the wire.
Yeah, I saw you jumping through the air back there. Ain't no one but a boohag can do that.
Rhubarb.
Steal my soul while I sleep.
His name is Rhubarb. Has he got a friend called Custard?
I need a bottle.
Yeah? Even you're not a boohag, come up on this porch and prove it. I know full well you boohags can't abide the color blue.
Blue.
I ain't no boohag.
Well, maybe you ain't. Thing is, I need all my bottles.
No.
Just for hates.
Wait, you see him too?
Well, I ain't entirely seen one. But they bite, and they clump up around places of old pain. You know, some folks say that if you scoop up those clumps, put them in a bottle and put that bottle in a bottle tree, you could cure the pain.
That's nice.
Hasn't really worked out for me just yet, but...
Is it a little beaver?
Maybe I could help bottle up the pain.
So I'm the last person left here. Oh, those damn haints. This part of the river's filthy with them. Ever since my brother went missing.
If you let me take a bottle, I could help.
Well, get you one off the tree then. And you're welcome to try bottling up the pain. But the roots of this trouble go deep.
The roots of this trouble go deep.
Careful. Yeah, look, now she has two of those kind of weavers. And she's like a little belt as well. Weaver's gauntlets or something. They're so cool looking. Looks like when you have that, like, saran wrap around the tattoo. Hey, yo. Alright. I wonder, is he talking about the
over there.
The guy in the
Looks
tree?
like some kind of vortex.
Chapter tree.
You should check that out.
Chapter tree. These little houseboats. Alright, I gotta get the soundtrack. I think I actually have the soundtrack. Poor Rhubarb. Rhubarb is so called folate night sightings are not to be taken lightly. Our short-handed search and rescue team took 80 hours to recover the late Pat and Henry. Our deepest condolences, bereaved family.
Oh, wow. That's terrible.
This old gas station over there, I love these. Fill up your boat as well. Pretty. If you remember me playing this amazing little game called The Flame and the Flood from Molasses Flood, they're now working on, they're owned by the Witcher guys, they're working on a Witcher thing. But they made this amazing, also kind of, you know, American South story of, it was basically a roguelike, and you had to go as far as you could between islands in the middle of a flood. So cool. Flame and the Flood. And it was accompanied by some of the best music I've ever heard. Reminded me of Eddie Vedder from Pearl Jam. Pearl Jam's one of my favorite bands of all time, and Eddie Vedder went out on his own. You know, just iconic voice, right? When he went out on his own, he must have went through some kind of spiritual journeys for himself, you know, because his music didn't become like overly spiritual or anything, but it became very kind of deep and uplifting and very powerful, very epic and powerful music. He ended up doing the soundtrack a lot for that movie Into the Wild, based on the true story of Christopher McCandless. But my God, very, very, very powerful music. Some of that music got me through some shitty times as well. I think we got everything over there, did we? For the most part. So we came here. Alright, let's keep going. We're doing that kind of knock-on quest where you get a little bit confused, where it's like, well, you're actually going to do this to get to here, to do this for this guy, to do that for that, and then it'll have a knock-on effect, and you kind of come back this way with everything you've learned and everything you've gotten, and you end up completing those quests. Boom, boom, boom. You know, you got the bottle to get to the fish, and then we get this to go back. You know. Hello, Mr. Turtle. You won't hurt me, will you? Looks like we can have more than one of these going, which is very nice. Nice. I love how it just flows. Sound of a great game is one you can just pick up and play with little to no annoyance, little to no like, whoops, I forgot this, or I'm stuck, or I'm lost. You know, the sign of a truly great game. It means that the devs played through this beginning again and again and again. More times than not, I play through games nowadays, and I find that they almost feel like they're developed in reverse, where they're like adding bits as they go back through it, and it's like, this is very disjointed, you know, that kind of way. There's nothing necessarily wrong with that, just it doesn't always give you the first impression, you know, and this game has given me an absolutely fantastic first impression. I both feel like I just started the game, but also like I've been playing for like 3 hours, you know?
Yeah.
Where it's like I already feel like I figured out most of the combat, or I figured out most of the quest.
Must have been a land grab.
A land grab,
Assholes.
yeah. Kind of a gentrification, coming in and buying out the land, evicting everyone off it just to look for oil or whatever they need to do, or sell it to some big old commercial business building Walmarts on it. You know how it is. People kind of, they try and I should get this, shouldn't I? Try and pull X after this, try and pull and push. I should get this. Get them flutes going. Okay. Yeah, most people will kind of combat and protest, and then when the big targets in the Walmarts get there, Jesus, then they just get on with it and buy a load of crap in it. I know people who live in Walmarts almost every day. It's like their weird little comfort blanket. Remember the famous Walmart baby? It's movie based. Wasn't real. Alright, so what's the story with these little guys? With briars and stuff, huh? Enemies over there. Nice. More evictions.
Some nerve evicting folks.
In Chickasaw County.
These asses can't have been up to code.
Chickasaw. Oh, we got a fleur-de-lis, huh? Nice. Definitely in kind of New Orleans territory. Louisiana. Chickasaw. Let me see. Chickasaw County, Louisiana. Does that sound right? My geography wouldn't be great. I did see some little weave in here. This seems like an important house. The camera zoomed in. No? Did we come here, lady? I'm not sure about that one. So many places to go. Oh, here we go. Come this way if you want the floof. We got a nice little nod to this floof down here. Get the floof and get back before it disappears. I love that little forward projection when you're trying to glide. It's so nice, that little spin in the air. Oh, that's so nice. That is buttery smooth. Alright. Here we go. Found whatever's going on here. Yep! You think it was gonna be that easy? Wow. Can we knock them into each other? Kind of. Can we hit each other? Oh, I hit both of them when I perfect dodged. Don't you love that? I'll be right with you, sir. Just taking care of your friend here. Now. Mind your business. Oh, we got someone else waking up. Wake up! Why don't you put a little bit of makeup? Two of them woke up, I think. Oh, we got one of these bug nests, huh? One of them there bug nests. Excuse you. Oh my god, how many just woke up? Oh my god, how many woke up? Oh Jesus, the camera's going crazy. Lord of mercy. That guy took one swing at me and we were hurting. Alright, where was the one we were actually working on? This guy right here. Right here, Tannen. Right here. Oh, that's going to be a hard one. I have to get wrecked by. Get out of there. Nice. Alright. Yeah, shooting those little... Oh, that was tough. Shooting these guys into them are really, really handy. Let's do more of that. Oh my god. Damn, dude. Oh, we're dead. Damn, he literally... Mama. He literally moved... Oh, that's cool. Moved around the bad part. And then he swooped. Swoopity swoop. That's some serious tracking right there. Violence, violence, violence. No stinker. Ah, I was trying to push the bug into them. Doesn't always work, does it? There you go, that's more like it. Just keep it handy. No? Oh! Kookaburra lives in the old gum tree, Mary, Mary, king of the bushes. I'm getting rick-rolled here. I'm getting smoked. Oh, that one always gets me. Holy hell. From across the room. Ah, dead again. That's crazy. That one always gets me. It does so much damage. There's that difficulty kicking in. It's crazy. It always surprises me. Like, it feels like it hurts me because it comes from across the room. Ah, froze one of them, but not both of them. Maybe there'll be a little upgrade where it'll froze the other. Get out of here, you hanks. It's only when it kicks off with the other nest does it get really nasty. Ah, just when I was getting some help with the big boy over here. No, that doesn't always work, that one, huh? It's a weird one. I'm trying to push the thing into it, you know? The bug. Ah, it gets me through the other enemies. Okay. Okay. I'll see you. Ah, dead again. Yep. That one is crazy. Remember I talked about enemy tracking and move tracking? That's what I'm talking about. The ability to slide across the battlefield with enormous speed. It's something special. Feels like dynamite. Just gotta get quicker on the draw, that's all. I figure out, maybe I can pull the bugs in first. Ah, I definitely dodged that. Those stinkers. Basically gotta use those little bugs as projectiles. And just line them up, you know? Dang it, wasn't even close to you, bud. Get some help because they're kind of one-shotting me there. watching the other two. I just saved my bacon. I can't move. I couldn't move. No. Why couldn't I move then? Man, I slammed the button. I slammed that B button. That's annoying. That was mine. That was mine. Dude, it is so hard to get comfortable. I need to get me a lazy boy streaming chair or something. Somebody come up with something, please. Garbage chairs. Yeah, having 3 on the screen at once ain't no joke. There you little stinker. You get a little help back there. Yeah, press the freeze button. Didn't want to freeze. Trying to figure out the bug a little bit better. Hey, bug. What it is, bug. From behind that bug nest is crazy. Ah, you're always getting me. From across the room. From across the room. Oh, you stinker. You little stinker. Ah. What just happened there? What just happened there? I should have been dead. It was like giving me a little bit of health back. That was weird. Jeez, we're feeling it now, boys. We're feeling it. There's not enough time. I don't know, you can dodge whenever, but I do sometimes feel like one girl ain't fucking dodging from it. I need to find a way of cleaning out that last one before the tree spawn. Then it just gets heinous. I don't mind the flies as much. They're just doing their thing. Trying to help us. The dodge attack could be a little bit more. Oh, that's weird. It didn't push in. It could have been a little bit more responsive too. Oh, that sucks. So I blocked the first. See, then I can't dodge after that. That's so weird. And then that fly didn't hurt him either. Okay, there's a little bit of fuckery going on here. That fly didn't hurt him, and then I couldn't dodge inside of him. Like, there's no cooldown on the dodge, right? No. That's weird. Something going on there. Probably a little bit confused at what I'm doing. The dodge attack doesn't always aim where it needs to. Or you're just too far away by then. Come on. Wonder is there like a little pause after you clear out one of the hints or something. And I should leave that guy for a while. Probably a good way of doing it. Where it's like, hey, you kept this bug alive or whatever. Ah. Oh, sneaky Jezebel. I can't move. I think it must be a cooldown from getting hit or something. Something be locking me up. Something's locking me up. Come here, you. Nice. See, I hit that guy when I was aiming for the other guy. Yeah, there's like a real big cooldown once you get hit. I see. Well, it makes sense, you know. You ain't invincible. You gotta take a hit somewhere. And we are on the highest difficulty. You little stinking fly. Me oh my, those flies gonna make me cry. Watch out now. Alright, we should get it now. No more flies. Unless he's got a second phase or something. Not too bad after dying like 4 times. You say so. What happened there? No luck on to the little fly. No, we were getting wrecked there. That's a little taste of expert difficulty. We get a few of our extra moves.
That knot looks worse than the others.
Nice. Yeah, I think once I got hit, there's like a massive cooldown on the dodge. So it was like, no movement for you. So I was just light up for the next attack in the face. Oh yes, oh, so these are the little brothers of the rhubarb.
It best for Benji, who was bullied badly for being in his own world. But Rhubarb would not forgive him for uprooting their life.
Rhubarb.
What was that?
We're trying to
ghost memory?
trying to make a go of it, make some peaches. That's the pain.
Funny.
This is a nice little challenge to the combat. What you want, you know?
Pain in a bottle.
Same way with Kenna. Kenna's like, Kenna's more of a Souls like.
Maybe if I fill this up, I can help Catfish.
Just good old hack and slash and dodge. He was my brother.
That's gotta be the Weaver name for old pain. The sorrow folks leave behind long after they're gone.
But this one sang by like kids. We came that way, did we? No, maybe not. Excuse me, Mr. Crow. That was nice. No, I'm happy for the challenge. Cause oh, this is just the way back.
That's gotta be how this works. Stigma's what happens when the pain turns rotten.
Oh. That was weird. Absolutely no double jumping. I think it just assumes you're mid jump. I've had games do that before. So the jump you actually take is your double jump. You've actually fallen off the edge and you just didn't know. Alright. Oh, I didn't even see that. Sheesh, right in the I actually looked like it hurt. How many times have I used that? 0. I need to use it. That's always my issue. I don't use the full arsenal and wonder why I'm getting rock'em sock'em robots. Okay. Now what? Just gotta go back the way we came, I think. It's a new area. Are we near back with the fish? What's this? We're going inside the peach?
These peaches can't be real. They're ginormous.
Where's James when you need him? What if something breaks out of it? Ginormous! James and the ginormous peach. More eviction notices. More floof. I'm sensing the floof. Hey, it's a little breeze. Got 5 off that, thank you. Anything else around? Looks like there could be some. Give me 150, you know, we gotta do some upgrades. Let's see what we got here. Weaver's Blitz. Small explosions of strands that damage and push back enemies. That's cool. And what's this one? Amplified Rend. Can be charged further, inflicting increased damage over a larger area. Okay. Okay, no, we'll do for that. So we do a lot of unraveling, don't we? Unravel. Those were fun games, the Unravel games. Alright. Free health? No, that's combat. Alright, time for a new enemy. Oh, what in the name of Jezebel? Oh, screamers, summoners. Yep.
Stay light on my feet.
A hurler's haint. Large projectiles. Hurler haunt. Cool, you can pull him in and shut him down. see how much damage this does. Does it push back the enemies? No, only if they're on you. Maybe I went for the wrong one then. And I call the mail. Oh yeah. Oh, these guys back too. Whoa! Oh my god, I did over half of my health. Well, maybe it didn't actually because my health was kind of low. After the last fight, thank you Jesus. See that? Look at that. You can't stand there for a second after you get macabre. Oh, you sneaky little thing. I dodge him, then I get wrecked by the other guy. Ah! Yeah, that's a tough old boy right there. Come here. Nice. Come here. Come on, he's playing. Oh no, he pushed past the enemy and wrecked me. That's cheeky. That's going to cause me some tears at supper time. But if you're going to push past the enemy, you'll stink. Come here. Yeah. Not bad. I think I didn't read it again because I didn't do that. But it was trying to tell me to kind of send it back. Push it back, maybe like that. Okay, we can try that. Ooh, I want to see if we can get the cooldown less on that. I wonder if we have any like inventory or armor pieces or anything like that.
When the townsfolk caught wind of Benji's difference, they started throwing rocks at him and his brother.
Aww.
Oh my God. Bad people always prey on those who stand out.
Look, Benji's stuck up for him. Leave my brother alone.
If they can do that to a rabbit.
There's the pain. He did say the pain runs deep. Let's see what happened to Benji. I'm thinking Benji's probably the tree. Chapter 3.
Full.
Yep.
There's bound to be more on the other side of this giant tree.
Let's went to their little house. Oh.
Is that Benji? He had a nice smile back then.
Who's this? Mom? Sister?
She looks starved.
Stone? I like that. Oh.
Rhubarb? That old guy who gave me the bottle? He looked like Benji's brother. No wonder he knows so much about Benji's pain.
He was my brother. Giving us a little bit of... It's interesting to give you the option to turn off the lyrics. I don't know, that's like half the fun right there. But sure, look, you know, I guess that's just the way it is. Can't please everybody. I wouldn't. Ooh. Now, how in the hell do you get up there? How in the cuss do you get up there? You're my brother. A little drip feeding of the song before we get into the main event. I have no idea how you got there. Maybe when you were over there, maybe? Looks like it comes from that direction, then you'd be jumping there and going from there. And instead I jumped down, remember? That was stupid. I knew there must have been another way over. We mustn't leave the flukes on fluke. Unless I wasn't up here, was it? It's entirely possible. Ooh, I made it! You see that? That was slicker than the rest. There is no test. That was cool. I was meant to stop and jump here, but I actually made it. Alright. It's such a beautiful flower. Anything else over there on top of this roof? Or this roof, as they say? That's so cute when they say that. I know a few people that do that. Look at that. You can... Okay, we just learned something new. You can jump, and do that, and jump again. Well, actually, maybe you can. For a second there I did it, I swear. Okay, so now where do we go? I may have gone backwards when I didn't need to. Might have been another exit on the other side of the tree. Going around the whole tree. Old Benji right there. I was inside the house, and we were brought over here. I went up there. Maybe I was supposed to keep going around. Can I get up there? No! Goodbye! I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Is that all that's over here? I gotta check. Something over there. Yeah. brings you out there, kind of dead end. Maybe we do go back. Maybe I can open up the other side of the tree, maybe. Ba-bum, ba-bum. I went that way. It's kind of a dead end out there. Guess we can go back. This kind of leads back to where the bottle was, right? Can we go over here? So. Well, maybe I'll just use the weave. You don't tell me where to go? Apparently I missed something. I always do. Maybe there was another exit inside the house. Back door or something. Just can't wait. Something less obvious maybe. Hazel. Over here? This door opens, isn't it? No. Talking about. Okay. What? Not through here? Alright, sorry, no, I think it's ending on Hazel. So showing me where to go.
Now look at that bottle. Half full or half empty?
Right?
I gotta believe you were brand new at this.
I barely know what filling this thing does.
Oh, you'll see. One step at a time.
You'll see. Oh, here goes. Is that little window before you start where they're allowed to just relax, have a good time? Must be nice. Oh, I better save that up. It's like clearing them out also kind of restores your cooldown a bit. What is that? Ew! I can never quite get that last thing off. Oh damn, we got a nest as well. I am getting hit by the most random of stuff. We're gonna release more of these. I think there is a little cooldown on. Get back here, you. Nice. Freeze the other one. Work on this one. Aha. Me smart. You dumb. Don't run from me. And I hit it with that, so it kind of cools off that. Nice. Okay, we're getting a really nice rhythm going, even on the hard difficulty. I like that. I find I'm really bad using the bugs. Nice. That transition is so good. It's like Psychonauts too good. Look at the weave pattern. Oh my god. It looks like a lace almost, you know?
The bear trap was meant for Benji.
Oh.
There weren't no bears around here.
I don't feel like
it was proof that things was going to get a lot worse, just like last time. There was no escaping it.
Oh my god. What kind of
That's
person would
messed
do
up.
that to someone?
Sick people, that's it.
Bottle's almost full. Just one more to go.
Battles up. Alright. 75. Okay, one more to go. You said. Oh, there's the bear trap. Sometimes it lets you. There you go. Listen.
Ugh, nasty, cruel work.
Yeah, those giant bear traps like that, like. Not many bears around. Don't tend to come too close to humans unless they're given food. What else did they use for catching humans? Oh, here we come, the wall jumping.
I won't be long.
Nice. See how much
Close.
they
He
count
must
this
be
into.
exhausted.
Alright. Move vertically. Well, that's pretty cool. A lot of games don't do that. Okay, yeah, it seems to be about like a 9-hour game. It seems to be about right for a lot of these. Look at that, that's so cool. You can move vertically while you're on it. That's really cool. I wish more games would do that. So, you know, you slowly start falling and that because of gravity. Now we're getting another lyric of the song. Nice, get that rhythm going. Yes. Hold on, let's see is there any groups around. This one's special. There's one over there, but how would you get it? Oh, pretty. Maybe the big spider lady is going to be dead or something. That's how we get over there. You gotta get there first. Oh, here we go. Hey! Oh, is he like the river Styx or something? Reminds me of that like tale, like the devil came down from Georgia. The man who like sold he was at a crossroads and he sold to the devil, played the guitar. Some say it's real. No. It's a good wall run that as well. Might be the way to go, is it? No, I want you to go that way. You know my thought process always has and always will be. Go the opposite way. The game tells you so.
Ugh, this stigma stuff is like spoiled meat left in the sun too long.
Yeah, Flame in the Flood was special. The water tastes like wine. They all have such wonderful names, don't they? Also, very kind of a nod to increase damage to enemies. Okay. Nod to the south as well. Whoa! That was a nice recovery. Definitely didn't mean to do that. Lay. Okay. Nothing over there. Kinda looks like they want you to go that way. Then it says no. Alright. Go! What's over this? Nice. Let's test out that new power. Ooh, yeah. Pushing them all on top of each other. Nice. We're actually smacking the two of them at the same time. He's down and he's down. Let's go. Get him. Get him. Get him. Alright, what's next? Round 2. Come on. Skra-ta-ta-ta. Yes! I pushed the fly into all of them there. Try and get rid of this little bozo. Ooh, you always get me with that off-screen stuff, don't you? Ain't you a stinker? Ooh, we got the fly. Watch out, old big boy's probably gonna get us. Alright, he's gonna shoot that. Oh yeah! Not today! That's right. Cyber learns at a much slower pace than everybody else, but I still learn. Alright, shoot fly, don't bother me. Coming for this big old octopus gate. Yeah. Oh, there's 2 nests. Ain't that about it, bitch. Get up out of the bitch. Dancing to the break of dawn. No, it's not. That's another nest. That's the actual area we have to mess around with. Nice. Lovely. Stick 'em. Ha ha ha. Well done. I'm kind of hoping it leads to some extra health or something, you know? Please. Please. It's probably just the way to go. I never get old. Love when games do that. A lot of games where like you do the big fight and then it like returns color to the world and things like that. Pretty cool. This is like probably a little squeeze through crack here somewhere, isn't it? Nothing. Come on now. Mote? No? Okay. Kiss my ass then. Probably make me come over here in a second. Trust. Sorry, I should have glided. Gotta be careful, there's a little briar. Swoop. That might be a thing that comes into it later. With moving up and down vertical. Oh, I'm still going. You love to see it. Alright, wasn't there some flute for your hold? I don't think I'm gonna check the back porch. That's where everybody gets to hang out. It's the best place. Alright, in we go. Head by home?
Did folks used to meet up here?
Looks like it. So it's like one of those kind of open plan houses. The door is always open. Can I open this door? Can't open that door. That door is not always open. What we got here? Bad company corrupts good character. Oh. We used to do a lot of those kind of sewing classes in school. I think everybody and their mother had a home sweet home in embroidery. Dear Mayor Broussard. He's probably going to be a bad guy. Kindly Claude Guidry. Probably the mother. For my part, to make a pass by the house and give my sympathies to Ty Rhubarb. Kuyan
right.
himself.
Rhubarb said Benji went missing.
Yeah, but he wasn't. He probably died from infection or something from the bear trap. Too afraid to go to the hospital. St. Louis Got Talent. Calling all aspiring entertainers. Your time to shine. Oh.
A talent show? Bet all the kids love that.
What's out here? Upstairs. Interesting that it zooms in. Zoom zoom. When you're inside. No slow walking. It's been a cracking year for Xbox so far. I enjoy Avowed, you know. I think people have such a knack for destroying games, you know, as they come out. Either they're jealous or just don't want to play them and then should just move on, but instead they destroy them. And then the following game comes out and they're like, oh. Like, honestly, after playing Avowed, with it's really, fair enough the story was a little weak, but that combat and the platforming and ledge grabbing was so sweet. Kind of reminded me of Banishers. And to do that, and then go to like Assassin's Creed Shadows, which in parts just forgets it's a parkour game, you can't climb up a rock. Or, you know, even like First Kazan, which in a lot of ways is, everyone's like, oh, this would be game of the year if it wasn't for Monster Hunter. I'm like, will you chill out? Like, it's a dime a dozen Souls like, it's fine, but it doesn't change anything.
Walked right by a dozen hates.
It's never the first to do something. Oh, no, I'm thinking of, yeah, I don't know. You won't change the minds of idiots, that's for sure. Sadly, it's the idiots that talk the loudest though, isn't it? Always the way. And you want them to just shut the feck up. I'm out here enjoying games. Like, was I blown away by that Switch 2 stuff? God, no. Whoa, I was pretty far away over here. Come on now. Come on now, step back. But, does it mean I'm not excited for Switch? No. But I do think, if we make a big enough stink, and it is your prerogative to make a stink, that they will not raise the price of games. I know that sounds crazy. You're like, nah, this is greedy ass. I do agree with that. It was an interesting story as well that Wii Sports, which I think solidified the success of the Wii, everybody wanted that. Like, I bought another Wii for my dad just so he could play Wii Sports because he enjoyed it that much. But it was Reggie Fils-Aimé that convinced them to make that free because they didn't want to. They're like, we ain't giving nothing away for free. And as you can see, they have this game called Welcome Tour that they're charging people money for, which is insane. It's literally got Welcome Tour on it. Welcome to your wallet, maybe. That's dumb. But during the 3DS's horrible launch, they also backed down and changed the price, and so they'll do it again. Make enough of us think. We need to tell these devs that we appreciate your time, effort, and love. We do not appreciate the raising prices. If it costs more to make games, make smaller games. Take less time to make your game. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I know time, it's not easy when COVID and everything else going on, and budgets and deadlines, and crappy creative directors maybe, or CEOs that are telling you put things in your games that destroys everything else. I get that.
While Benji's
Unfortunately,
love
we're
was
the
as
end
true as his
user.
heart.
We'll never know about this stuff. I'm thinking
Rhubarb
poor old
was
Rhubarb
tired of
might have been a
tending
bit
to his
simple or
needs
something.
Instead of showcasing what he could do.
And everyone despised him for it or something, which is terrible, you know.
Moved enough.
You get to choose how you're born, how you look. Oh, damn! Jesus, Benji. Okay, maybe he deserved the bear trap, or maybe he was just angry after the fact. Good old fiddle. Would have been the violin. The Irish love our fiddle as well. The fiddle is a smaller violin. I know it sounds a bit dirty. I'm fiddling with myself. Not quite. Ooh, this is a bit different.
Where am I?
Well, now, curious.
Oh, there's Rue.
Shouldn't be here. Let us remedy.
Who's there?
Ooh. Jesus.
Oh, fuck.
What is that? Oh yeah, use the bottle like a Molotov or something. No, we gotta run. Alright. That's some big old bad. Yeah, let's start running. Is this a chase section? I hope so. Reach the bottle tree. They're coming after me? Yes. Oh my god, it is. It's a big giant hand. I thought it was tiny. Holy god. Run, Hazel, run. Whoosh. I like the name Hazel. I had a girlfriend when I was younger called Hazel. Hazel. I don't want to know what it is. Just run away from it.
Is this a dream?
Nothing's a dream. Everything's permitted. I wish I could run, look behind me, but I know it's gonna get me killed. Like, you don't think he's gonna get you, and you realize he's like 100 foot. What's that thing sticking out of me? It's a bug with the glider, is it? Yeah, it's fixed now. We got a little bug with the glider. Alright, let's go. We love a good chase section. Let's go. Yeah, that's my best advice. Think back at them and that might not raise the price. Oh god. I noticed them doing this during the PlayStation stuff. Even Nintendo were like, let's just charge it for Zelda and see what happens. In the long run I don't really care, but it just sets a bad precedent. Because I don't see them going back down. But they did go down before. I know people think that's wild, but there was a time when Nintendo 64 games were $90. And it kind of went down to, you know, $59.99, $69.99. I mean, there's still games that are like that. Here we go, the big old bottle tree. Nice. Safe. Haha, you can't penetrate this golden aura. Some kind of life-giving tree or something. Is that the same bottle tree? I don't think so. It's something different. Might be connected to the Weavers, maybe. The Weavers? Sounds like someone's last name. Hi, we're the Weavers. Cool. This bottle tree is going to be bigger than we think. Whatever its name. And you can see, I mean, it's in the logo, so it's obviously important. Like a pain tree or a giving tree or something. Is that what it's called? No, what is the giving tree? I've heard that. It's probably something else. A giving tree. Nice. Tree and a boy. Unconditional love and selfishness. Make the boy happy throughout life.
Oh, thank God. What the hell was that?
Let me just get back to that fish.
Yeah. Apparently it's a crepe myrtle tree. Is that a crepe myrtle tree? I didn't know that one. Crepe myrtle. Crepe. Spelt like we could go over there, couldn't we? Hazel. Spelt like the French pancake, anyway. Yeah, I like that move vertically. At first glance, I was like, "Oh, that's gonna feel awkward," but it doesn't, because you have complete confidence in the wall run, which is great. Other games, like, you're just constantly worried about slipping off, which is good in terms of gravity, but not so fun. This one you are glued to it. You just have to worry about the up and down. Hello. Oh, look at this guy.
Got everything you need?
I think that's everything.
Then hurry up and fix that tangle.
Alright, the dangle. I love that Cajun accent. There we go.
Okay,
Might lead to a boss.
About to happen now.
I assume your first time in the Wii was a bit eventful?
A little bit.
Oh, yeah.
That's scary.
You could have warned me about the fog.
Fog?
I'm gonna weave.
Oh, that fog. Yes, yes. Must have slipped my mind. I'm a tad dehydrated.
Oh,
You get a pattern?
dehydrated fish. It's funny.
I didn't expect it to be so personal.
Secrets are a terrible burden.
Right.
That's why I'm so eager to help. By listening.
Okay. So what do I have to do to help Benji so I can get you down so I can save my mama?
Use that pattern to fix that big old tangle. You'll need to reweave Benji too. But first things first. Go fix that tangle.
I'd love to see a sequel to this, but as you can see from Compulsion, it's almost in the name. Every game is it's a compulsive thought, you know. So I don't think they do sequels. Contrast, We Happy Few, now South of Midnight. South of Midnight. Here we go. Oh, it's like a Dream Weaver. Or a Dream Catcher. Dream Weaver. Cool. Can I stay here? Probably not. It's probably like Limbo. Ooh. What happened now?
Bob said go inside the hollow tree for a game.
Oh my god.
Benji did it.
What?
Even when he was nailing the hollow shut, Benji trusted him. There must have been a moment when Rhubarb decided to leave him there. And a moment when Benji, trapped inside that tree,
Oh my
finally
god, Rhubarb.
understood. He must have cried to the heavens. Somehow the
Oh,
tree
you see, he's
took pity,
literally
and
part of the
somehow
tree.
Benji become the tree.
Yeah.
But he'd never forget that the brother he'd loved had done this to him.
Wow. What kind of magic is that?
And what kind of man would kill his own brother?
Don't know. Twisted relationship. He's already beaten him. It's like
Okay.
violence begets violence.
do now?
Climb tree and heal Benji. Here we go. This part now, I've seen this in the trailer.
Remember my brother,
And here we go, we get the full song.
his fate.
Cool. Hope you can hear this. I'm gonna shut up now.
He saw things so different, branded a fool. He found trouble often, each place we'd go.
Ah! You know what? I fucking moved and then jumped and just said no.
The end.
Ah!
He was my brother, Benji his name. He saw things different. He was my shame.
They don't give you much room there, do they?
I said goodbye.
Jeez.
I said farewell.
Toodles.
I took my hammer, my ticket to hell.
Jeez. This has to be based on a true story or something. It's your little hand.
The locals got angry, left traps out for him. Threw rocks, started shouting.
Beautiful.
His prospects.
Imagine turning the lyrics off. Come on.
Easy to blame Benji, my mother's favorite son.
Ooh, there you go. That's what it comes down to.
For her and my family, my plan had begun.
Oh, piano. We're gonna free you, Benji. Let's go.
Together, you go and hide in a cypress tree hollow. It was safe and dry. He trusted me fully. I nailed him inside.
It almost looked like he got dug out of him.
That was a lie. He was my brother.
Oh.
Benji his name. He saw things different. He was my
Sorry to be moving you around like this.
and I said goodbye. I said farewell. I took my hammer, my ticket to hell.
Let's go.
Benji's name. He saw things different. He was my shame. And I said goodbye. I said farewell. I took my hammer, my ticket to hell.
Ah, damn, now we get the fiddle going too. This is so cool. Way to go, Compulsion. Fucking nailed it.
That looked like it hurts. I bet that's where I used the pattern.
Mind moving your arm a little bit so I can get up? Is that okay?
Gotta be some healing going on. Who the hell? Oh. Watch your arm. Sorry about this. Hope it doesn't tickle. Like a little ant. There we go. I'm gonna help you. Oh, mythical creatures. Attack the wound.
Taking a shot in the dark here.
Poor Benji. Here you go, buddy. Surprised it wasn't in his heart. In his brain. No. No, is he arrested?
You'll let him go now, won't you?
Thanks, little catfish. Bonk. Thank God there was water there. He's gonna be our little transport as well. Oh, thank you, Benji.
This ain't more than a mud puddle. Meet me at Rhubarb's dock.
Where's my brother? That's good stuff. See more where that came from.
Where's that fish?
Where did that fit? Where did Rhubarb go? You're gonna, you know, it seems like he buried that down. Tell us what he did. Somebody's happy.
Whoa! Pardon my mud. What'd you see? Tell me all the juicy details.
Is this entertainment for you?
Well, fish ain't got no TV.
The things I saw? I get why Mama had to wash her day off when she got home. Use up all our hot water on really bad days.
Oh, was your mama a weaver too?
Social worker. She
Same thing.
never really felt like she helped enough.
No.
Do you think I did enough for Benji?
Oh, my dear. Weavers do fix things deep down. They mend parts of your soul so ripped, you'd forgotten they were ever one piece.
How do you know so much? Did a weaver ever help you?
Oh, I don't like to talk much about myself. Hop on.
Off we go.
Oh, I'm not as slimy as I look. Don't you want to find your mama?
Neither do I. Looks like fabric. Looks like a map almost on his body.
Now wait till I tell everyone how that terrible tree abducted me for my stories. And just when I was about to be desiccated, a weaver showed up.
Alright, that was really good. Getting a little bit tougher in the combat too.
Downriver, her powers grew stronger. She glimpsed it past, seeing some members of Maw and other strange and unknown.
The
Hazel
Maw.
was perturbed by what she'd seen of a giant man tree in his heartache.
Giant man tree.
To my help, she
Mangrove.
reweaved his knots and sealed his pain in a magic bottle placed in the grand tapestry. Once she set me loose, I offered her my assistance to locate her Maw.
Beep beep.
But there was more than
Catfish
meets the
Uber
eye
coming
in
through.
these waters. More than just a gentle tree man lurking about. I guided her through the murky waters to the flooded area where her house should have washed off.
Chapter 4, Wicked Temper. Ooh, big old snake. Yes, sir. Oh, there you go. There's the bit from the trailer. Looks fantastic. Compulsion. Oh yeah, they're just gonna give us. I think they're gonna give us the South of Midnight stuff now. Makes sense. Some of these games, man, they wait like 10 hours before you see the title screen. Some movies show you at the end. Christopher Nolan movies, he shows you at the end.
Stories about critters and weavers. Oh, you're lucky I come along.
What?
Shh.
Rah, that's a big old turtle, wasn't it? On a gator.
Big gator.
Two-toed.
I gotta drop you off fast.
After I got you out of that tree, you said you helped me find my mama.
I ain't of a disposition to be gator snacks.
Well, me neither.
If we're gonna go on, we gotta get rid of him.
I'm all ears.
There's a church up a ways with a big bell.
She could be 9, she could be 19.
You want to make him come running?
Tom can't abide the sound of bells.
Yeah. And mate, how's it going, dude? Hello.
And he didn't take it.
Well, come on in.
If you ring that bell, he might skedaddle.
You better not skedaddle.
Go on now, scoot. I'll pick you up
Scoot,
yonder
scoot.
after to go find your mama.
So we're playing a bit of South of Midnight.
Trifling ass mudcat.
Hey, I heard that.
Nice. It's coming out on the 8th, but if you bought the premium stuff, you could play it now. So I said, why not? It was only like $9 or whatever. I was like, fuck it. Why not? Something nice change of pace. Do you know what? We were playing that game yesterday. I got through some of the bosses quick, and then you definitely jinxed me, or I jinxed myself. That last boss, man, I was lost in the sauce. I always tell people, it's like, hey, if I'm fighting a boss more than an hour, just kind of give me like a signal. Use a password or something. Titty sprinkles. Just tell me to get out of the sauce, because I'll just keep going forever. It was like 2 in the morning. I'm like, I was so tired, and just I shouldn't have done that. I was watching like other streamers fight him after the fact, and I was like, oh god. Even Charlie like just walks through bosses, and he was getting wrecked by him as well. I did notice most other people fighting him, he never healed for them. But whatever was wrong with mine stuff, he just kept healing. He healed like 3 times. I was like 30,000 health every time he healed somebody. My thumbs, everything was broken. He went from like a normal little gladiator, and then the second phase he was basically Virgil from Devil May Cry 3. He did the whole katana thing where he passes through you, then puts it inside its sheath, and he doesn't actually look like he attacks you. And then you get hit with all these crazy like glass fragments basically. And then he puts
That must be the church.
Pretty cool. Oh yeah, it was bollocks hard. So yeah, this is South of Midnight. This is made by Compulsion. They made Contrast. If you remember, it was kind of like a opera Paris kind of thing, Mademoiselle with makeup on it, and you played as a little girl, and then you would have this woman that you were helping out, and you would pass into the shadows, and it would be 2D platform, and then jump back out into 3D. Then their second game was We Happy Few, which was kind of a roguelike survival action game, I suppose. It's a hard, I don't know what to call that one. It was kind of cool premise. It was sort of 1950s otherworld Britain, crazy makeup on the old bobbies, and you would take your joy pill and everything would look happy, and then you would come down off it. Honestly, nowadays they probably wouldn't be allowed to make a game like that, because it'd be too much about like addiction or something. That game would have worked if it was positioned like Bioshock. I kind of lost interest after a while because it was so procedurally generated that every corner of the map was just so different that it's kind of confusing. It felt like puzzle pieces that were slammed together. And now we have South of Midnight, which is just a good old action adventure game set in the deep south. We play as this 19-year-old Hazel. She's a weaver, which basically is like a magic loom, magic weavers. You know, the idea of like making dream catchers and things like that. And it's all based on urban myths from the American deep south, you know, Louisiana, Mississippi, all that. It's been lovely. It's kind of a mix of a kind of Xbox 360 type action platformer, hack and slash combat, and then we just had this wonderful almost the Ori and the Blind Forest style escape and boss fight, accompanied by wonderful music, which you can turn off if you want, but I wouldn't do that. It was fantastic. Just a lovely scene. So that's kind of the first act done. So now we're moving on. We freed that catfish who's our friend. She's kind of cool. Hazel has kind of the mindset, she could be 9 years old, she could be 19 years old, you know. Basically she's looking for her mom. There was a massive storm, because you're kind of in Hurricane Alley and Gulf of Mexico. And the whole house got swept away, so we don't know what's happened. We'll have to see. So we have a lot of cool moves. We can double jump now. We can glide, which is kind of cool. We can reveal things. The combat itself, I've chosen to put it on bollocks hard mode, so it's a nice challenge. It's just hack and slash. There's nothing we're going that way, is it? Over here, okay. It's really, really fun. Oh, we didn't die though. That's good. Nice. Very, very fun. Very stereotypical kind of stuff, you know. Freeze the enemy. I'd say the closest contemporary would be Kenna Bridge of Spirits, but Kenna's more Souls-like. It doesn't seem that way, but it is. We got little upgrade paths we can do. Yes, sir. Just waiting for the next little phase. Music's getting kind of creepy now. I like it. We can pull and drag objects to make little platforms for us as well. Very, very, very good. Very responsive. Sort of game you just pick up and play and you're not confused by anything.
That should get me across.
And we got a grapple as well. Okay, cool. First time using the grapple. Nice. So we'll have a mix of grapple and probably gliding and stuff. Nice, you can see the Weeping Willows. We're heading over to that church. The game is absolutely gorgeous. People had reservations because of the stop motion. But you can turn all that off, which I did. You don't necessarily have to or anything. I just did. Honestly, sometimes you do these things and you're like, I don't need the headache. I'm just explaining things to people. Nice. It's pretty cool. Some nice attacks. You know, beautiful music, gospel, choirs, blues, bluegrass. So many. So many. It's really nice. Titty sprinkles. Yes, it's always been titty sprinkles. Titty sprinkles. Because I need that. Because I'm determined to a fault, you know. To an absolute fault. Anything else in life, it's a good thing.
Now.
Oh, a little bower. But unfortunately, when it comes to streaming on that, you're just like, give it up, give it up, give it up. That one was exceptionally though. Like whenever an enemy heals, you know, you're gonna feel it. You're in pain. The thing with that boss, he's actually tougher than Melania in a sense, because with Melania, Blade of Mikla, she only punishes you and heals when she hits you. You know, this guy, I went through a whole phase without getting hit. It didn't matter, he still healed. And you can't break him out of the heal cycle, he just kind of roars in the sky. And all those bosses have way more health than anything out of Elden Ring. It's almost like Elden Ring New Game +1. It's this now. Like, nice. It's really cool. You know, it's been quite linear so far. I will say that's the only thing I'd say I could knock it a little bit. It's an action platformer, you know. I still prefer wide open areas, so anyway. So it's basically like Kenna. Kenna's the same thing, you know. Oh, there's the big gator. Yes. Nice. Most of this was in the trailer as well. Here we go. Get a little bit of combat. I'm playing on the hardest difficulty, and you know I have died a couple of times, for sure. Nice. As you can see, we have ranged enemies. We have normal enemies. This one's just spits out bugs, so it's just a nest, just in case you're like, he's not doing anything. This one I can pull towards me, kick his ass, and freeze him. Nice, got a bit too greedy there. Nice. Oh, bitch. They do give you some heals in the fights, which is nice. So you don't have traditional potions around there. A lot of mercy. Then when you manage to get rid of them, you have to unravel them, and it gives you little iframes and a little health back, so there ain't nothing to be sad about. Oh, come on! I'm dead. No, I'm not dead. I'm alive! I pressed the button, pushed the button, and that'll freeze that guy, and we'll deal with old Sasquatch over here. Weird octopus man. How you doing, Mr. Octopus man? I love you. Ooh. You do a last second dodge, you get some goodies. I just got saved by that bell there. Sheesh. Back up, back up. No, he had a little iframe. Nice, really fun. Obviously it's on hard difficulty, so every attack is doing well over half health. Now there is ways of upgrading your health, I just gotta find them. every tree. Pretty fun, huh? Simple. Now everything returns to nature. Pretty cool. A lot of games do that. Also, again, a Bridge of Spirits did that. It also has a feeling of Psychonauts 2 about it. I can't quite explain it, but it's kind of intuitive like that. Psychonauts 2 is one of the most underrated, slept-on games of this generation. I suppose it was kind of the end of the last generation too, but it is unbelievably fun. If you're just happy and looking for a good time, you know, Tim Burton style, wacky style. I can't believe, you know, the whole Adventure Time and regular show people didn't get into Psychonauts 2. It's wonderfully whimsical. It's just fantastic. It's random. The whole second stage is giant hand puppet cooking show, but this is an action adventure platformer. Do you get me? Like, so please go back and play that one. I think that one was right around the time where Xbox was buying up a lot of stuff, so a lot of hate started to simmer. But they put Psychonauts 2 on PlayStation. Just because it was magically owned by Xbox now, they stopped buying games. They're that petty, yeah. Instead of just appreciating stuff. So dumb, so dumb. Oh, tell us that when Sea of Thieves celebrates their, you know, 3 million bought and sold on PlayStation. That's more than Astrobot, by the way. That's more than Astrobot. Just saying. Yeah. Didn't the new Astrobot only has like 2 million, 1.5 million sold or something like that? Yeah. Just saying. Just saying, they ain't just some magical supporters. They love to hate on the Game Pass while I now look and watch everyone on my friend list magically playing RoboCop. Because it's fucking free on PS Plus. Can't stand the hypocrisy. It's the only thing I call out, you know. People's buying habits are whatever. We all want cheaper sales and more for less. Duh, that's common sense. But I ain't stupid.
Exploded mushrooms?
Yeah, I ain't stupid.
Well, that's no fun.
They only give out because they don't have access to it. It's the old chip on the shoulder. Because you'll find about 30% of PS5 owners are old Xbox owners. Same with the PS4. They don't want to tell you that now, do they? How about you just play your games, I'll play my games, we'll play all games and have some fun. Is it that hard, Jimmy? Hardly it is, because you ain't got no games on your platform. Whoa, they came back right when I landed. When half of the games on PlayStation on the store top selling is Forza, Indiana Jones, Minecraft, I think PlayStation has a problem, not Xbox. There you go, this is the bit from this as well. Okay, so you see the spider web and a mama. There's some big old spider in the game. Hey Barney, how's it going? Hello. This game seems to, it really is, dude. Give it a shot. I don't know if you got round to playing Adamfall, did you? We'll get back to it too. Titanfall 3, yeah, dude. It's been long, kind of. Yes, no, maybe so.
Something's gotta change.
I want as long as we get a story with it too. This is her mama, who got kind of swept away. She's a social worker who was kind of going through some mental anguish. Didn't want to bring her home to her daughter. I think their father got lost too. What are you guys playing? Nice. Tried some Minecraft Legends. Hey, got it from Free Prime this month. Good. See, speak of the devil.
So hard.
Speak of the devil.
Mama must have seen some
we like free. What's wrong with that?
I
Seems to be only PlayStation fans that have a problem there. Whatever. Oh, nice. It's so beautiful. This is the part from the trailer. So our first kind of, as they like to call it, mythical creature was the man inside the cypress tree. Very kind of a dark tale. This game comes off as kind of as you know, maybe PG and that. No, she curses, and yeah, a little bit of darkness there. Jesus, I would put it in line with those Leica movies as I spoke about, like Coraline and Box Trolls, with a little bit of Tim Burton in there. And Tim Burton, you know, before he did Alice and all that, he wasn't afraid to go a bit dark with it. He was considered, you know, that modern gothic with all of his movies, Beetlejuice and Edward Scissorhands and that. There was a certain time it was gothic, but then as it moved into the 90s, it became something else, which it was kind of, it's a weird way to call it, but we called it heroin chic, basically, you know. It was a mix of goth and heroin chic. Heroin chic was basically those skin tick models, but it was like kind of raggedy ass hair, shooting things in weird ways. Can you hear the organ? Because we're getting close to the church. That's so cool. That's so cool. The music has been fantastic in this. I don't want to stop playing it, but also I don't want to finish it in one go either. Nice, this is an old lawnmower, old push mower. See what's going on in the church. Ooh. Something over there. Okay. Whee! All these weeping willows. Everything just feels intuitive. It just works. Haven't had any bugs yet, but have had a little bit of slowdown in the cutscene transition, which at first I thought it was moving back to the stop motion. But you can turn the stop motion stuff back on if you want, but I would find it jarring more than anything. Anyway, the art style is already very impressive and indicative of kind of stop motion, so it's not that big a deal. Everything looks like it was carved out of wood, you know, mixed with fabric. Are we going to be climbing on coffins? That's bad luck. That's bad luck. Are we going? Maybe I was supposed to come here first. This place has all been swept away by a nasty storm. No, I think I found some hidden health. Let's go. I feel like I probably missed one. Nice. Well, that's spooky with the green glow and the frog and the mausoleum. Let's see who it is. Elaine something. Elaine Perquet. Maybe she's a Deb or something. Who knows? Or a tribute to one of the Debs family. Who knows? Yeah, it feels really good. The glide feels amazing, right? It's just a normal glide, but it's that little propulsion before you glide. Feels awesome. Look at that little bounce on the coffin. Alright, back we go. Don't want to miss any of those health things. Yeah, as I was saying, Kenna Bridge of Spirits and Concrete Genie. If you played any of them, or even Psychonauts 2, you would be doing yourself a disservice and missing out on South of Midnight. It is on the Game Pass. You can pretty much pick it up any old way. The xCloud, Xbox Play Anywhere. Ain't no excuse these days. You don't even need a console. Look at this little church. Hey, there's some stained glass. Those are made out of old bottle bottoms. That's so brilliant. Wow. You can tell by the way they have a groove in them. What a game. This one's special. The reviews for it are so-so. Mainly because it's Xbox. And mainly because it's something that we all miss from a bygone era. And they think that shouldn't exist. Most journalists only want Sony cinematic games. It's not what I want at all. Now, if this was from an indie studio by themselves, jeez, I guarantee it'd be 10 out of 10.
I felt that in my chest.
Ooh. Hurry up. Oh, look at the light coming through. Dude. So good. I do what I want. Alright. Bam! Don't think we even need to do that, but all good. Nice. You can ring my bell. See what I'm saying? You can always see that transition have a little trouble. Oh, that's gonna wake him up. Was that a good idea? Oh lordy!
What the hell?
What do you think was gonna happen? Oh, gator versus catfish. Nice jump! Oh, just in time. Lord Almighty, his snout is half gone. Would be nice if we had control of that. Oh, look at that. You can see the wound right on his tongue. Damn, King Kong.
You said he'd run away.
I might have been missing before.
Thanks, Mr. Catfish. He's gonna be trouble later, I think. Hello. Alright. Sheesh. We get treated to these lovely transitional stories. Games for Switch 2 apparently, yeah dude, completely lost it, 110%. But they did the same thing during the 3DS era, and nobody bought the bastard thing. So they had to go back on their word. So we can do it again, make a big enough stink,
Hazel had to
do
cross
it
a flooded
again.
land to reach a bend in the river.
Fortunately, we live in a world where
the
only way
rose up like sunken secrets.
to explain to these
legend
fools
of Two-Toed Tom still cast a chilling shadow over us.
is to kick our toys out of the pram and make a stink.
While Two-Toed Tom might have stirred up a mess
Two-Toed
around
Tom,
the
that's just fun to say.
The storm sure done far worse.
Taste the pig. How she imagines her mom will be alive after all this, I don't know. Chapter 5. Everything that rises. Now there is 14 chapters in the game, so yeah. I don't want to fly through it too much. These are special little stories. Ah, that's some dead old cow. Ew.
You chickening out again?
No.
Oh man, we've gone for nearly 3 hours. Oh my god, I can't believe that.
Well, I'm breathing
Wow.
that.
Oh.
I can't
That's
believe that.
nasty.
All the great games just suck you in. They don't let you go.
The flooding must have overflowed the hog farm.
First trailer for the Naked Gun reboot starring Liam Neeson. Is it going to be a comedy? Hope so.
Where the river bends down.
I did see the trailer for Accountant 2. I was wondering why you guys were talking about the Accountant 2.
Shit. Ain't there
That's
another
very
way?
good, I mean.
We was gonna have to deal with all manners of critters, darling. The straightest way to your mama is through there.
Oh my god, the trailer for Naked Gun. Could be good, I'm a bit worried. Producer Seth MacFarlane, oh no. It won't be full on slapstick, I guess. Nice.
Fill the bottle and deal with that giant gator.
Yep. Nice. All those old power lines. Sad thing about this is, you know, it's just used for a game, right? But in reality, a lot of places have suffered massive storms, and America has not come to its aid. There's part of Haiti that will never be properly recovered, and eventually it comes up down to the communities. Look at the sunflower fields in the background there. It's shocking. It's the communities that fix this. You know what this cow reminds me of? It was a random little cow in Beyond Good and Evil, where you had to like basically take a picture of a fly that was on its hoof. That's what it reminds me of. Poor little guy. Alright, so he's still got lots of stuff to do. Nice. I think I chose wisely, turning up the difficulty of the combat, because it keeps it engaging. I definitely died 4 times to one encounter. Look at that over there! Good old story, is it? The giant humans. Might be part of their story. Alright, cool. We haven't met our little banjo friend yet.